All right, we live. What is good, everybody? It's the Sports Radar with Beely and Wonboii, and today we about to touch on all the crazy stuff that's been happening in the NBA. Jordan back talking about what's going on in his life. Basically, we got all these crazy performances about all the first week of the season, and the NFL is just wide open, just wide open. We don't really know who's gonna be the top dog at the end of the year. So, so Juan boy, let's go ahead and kick it off with you. So, what is your impressions on the first week of the season so far, of the NBA season?
It's it's been some great basketball thus far. You know, what I mean, I'm looking at from what I've seen already. You know, it seems like everybody was definitely outside working on their game. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Everybody put the work in this summer. Like you said, it's like wide open, and then you got guys that's like really like bringing it. Like it's going it's a league wide epidemic going on, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an
And
epidemic. That's what it is.
yeah, it's an epidemic. We ain't see like everybody's infected with the everybody's balling with the game. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and I had to work the last 3 nights, but you know what I'm saying. I'm even tuned in to Memphis and I I tuned in and caught the highlights from Memphis and
Hmm.
New Orleans. Oh my God, it was you know what I'm saying? Because you get to see other guys step up. You know what I'm saying? It's not just Ja. You know what I'm saying? It was an all around team effort, and that's
Hmm.
good to see from the first game, especially when you got so many different pieces. Like you know, like I said, it's young. It's not nothing to make a prediction over as far as who's gonna. We know who's gonna be good, but to talk about like within like this little small sample size is going to be hard. But there's some great basketball going on. I don't, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah. It's like you said. It's a small sample size. It's like five players averaging 40 so far. I
yeah,
know
that's what I'm
Luka's like
saying.
at 45. Eric Gordon
Yeah,
scored that 50 piece,
that
which
was
is
crazy.
crazy. Which is crazy. But he got hot from downtown. But we all know how talented he is in the first
Yeah,
place. But he's fitting in his role.
but
But and
yeah,
I
he
guess it's
definitely
time
is.
to come out that role.
But I was saying even like after last year, I was saying to myself, I don't even think Jamal Murray is better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of their success is more predicated on what he brings to the table as opposed to what you get from Jamal Murray, and that's on both sides of the ball.
I mean, Jamal Murray, I don't know what it is with the Lakers. He just has this thing for the Lakers that he's unstoppable versus the Lakers. But like, I
Yeah,
get what you mean. In other games, in the majority of the games, Aaron Gordon is very valuable. I know, I guess last year I was saying how Aaron Gordon was the reason why the Nuggets beat the
the Lakers.
Lakers in the
Yeah,
first round, and everybody was going crazy. I'm like, no, that dude has so many. Even though he only averaged like
easy
between
buckets.
like 15 points a game, but those was 15 effortless points that
Yeah, but
was just
hmm
given to him. Like you just can't give 15 points away when every game is coming down to the last shot.
mainly dunks. He catching dunks, but it was kind of signs and flashes for what Eric Gordon was doing in the preseason though. So
I mean, he's always been a really good player though. Like he's always been talented. He just you,
hmm
like Beasley. We all know Beasley is very talented. He could do a lot of things, but
hmm
he never got that chance to just say, "Here, this
hmm
is your squad." And I know Aaron Gordon when he was on the Magic's early in his career. I don't know if he didn't want to take that role or that role wasn't given to him, but he didn't. We saw all the skills there. We see him in a dunk contest, what he can do with the
Yeah,
basketball. I mean, he makes his shots when he's wide open. So I don't know. It's just certain players that has those type of skills that can't really display them when they're playing.
at
I
all.
think he's one of those players. I think he's one of those players.
But but also I think he's been in the league for a while, and you know what I'm saying. He's also played along
Hmm.
Joe. He played alongside Joker for a few years now. So their chemistry, you know what I'm saying. Like you were saying with the stuff that he was getting against the Lakers, most of that was just off of Joker's ball movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's also to Aaron Gordon's athleticism. You know what I'm saying? And now he just looks like a more well-rounded player. And like that was an upgrade. They had Jeremy Grant when they played in the bubble. You know,
Hmm.
they I could say they have a similar skill set too, because I see Jeremy Grant, he was given to Minnesota, even though they lost. He had a good he definitely was the he definitely kept it close.
I
But
think that series with Jeremy Grant was his breakout series with the Lakers. Isn't that the series that he started averaging 20 points per game and he carried that on to where he went to? I think
yeah,
it was versus the Lakers where he had that breakout.
he went to Detroit.
Yeah, that's when he got paid. Playing versus the
Yeah,
Lakers.
yeah, and
Yeah, I'm
and
looking at Eric Gordon at the Magics. He was first year 5, second year 12. I mean 9, third year 12 because he wasn't really balling out like that when he first got into the league.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, well, he was more like athleticism. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Had a
Hmm.
no more. You know what I'm saying. More Blake Griffin than Paul George.
Basically,
You,
yeah.
you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
I mean, Zach Levine was the same way. Like he started off slow and then he just exploded.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
I,
people need time.
yeah, they need to be in the right situation. You know what I mean.
That too. That too. Right situation matters a lot. Like I always say, if Beasley would have never got drafted to the Heat to play behind what Dwayne Wade, his career would have turned out completely different. That
Absolutely.
basically stunted his growth.
Hmm.
And Rose was just able to take a team that wasn't good and just put a stamp on it.
What about this? What about this kid Wemby, man?
I don't know what they're gonna do. I didn't. But they couldn't really guard him as a rookie in the first place. He guards himself.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Like
guards himself.
he's ridiculous, yo. And you know what I'm
I mean,
saying? It's
just
like, and I'm thinking like, yo, there, and what he did against the Mavericks, it's like, yo,
that wasn't even fun. That
I'm
wasn't
glad that
fair.
wasn't the Lakers. I'm like,
That
yo,
wasn't even fair.
yeah, it was
Like
just
I
like,
know like when he was a rookie and they played Anthony Davis. I mean, it wasn't like Anthony Davis was just just using him as a rookie,
nah, he
And
definitely
now
wasn't.
third year in the league, he just Anthony Davis don't have a chance versus him.
Nah, and it's like, hold on, and now and it's like he's giving them the body as he's blowing
I
by him.
know.
So now it's just like, yo, is now Wemby stronger than Anthony Davis now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Wemby ain't just just getting to he's finishing in traffic. You know what I'm saying? And he's like bulldozing his way to the rim, like at will. And like in open court, man. Listen, man, this kid is 7'4", man. They
And he
don't need
looks
that.
taller than that.
He don't
He looks
he
taller than that. That dude look like he's 8 feet tall out there versus everybody. He makes
he
Anthony Davis look like a child.
believe he don't need to give the ball up to the point guard on the defensive rebound. He is the point guard on the defensive rebound. Yo,
Man,
man, and it's not, and I'm not just going to, like hype up the offensive side of the ball what he's able to do because of his skill set. We could talk about the
he's the
other
best.
side of the
He's the
ball.
best defensive player in the league. He was the best defensive player in the league last year. His team just bad. As a rookie, he was the best defensive player in the league.
Do you like the
So
pieces?
that comes with
Do you like the pieces
the
they open?
pieces. I'll be I'll be a Harper coming out there looking like he's been in the league for a few
You
years.
know, yeah, talk about it.
He doesn't
Stephon
look like a
Castle,
rookie at all.
Stephon Castle talking
Castle's
like he
rookie of the
out
year,
the
like he's
yeah,
at an all time level.
yeah, like he's like he played like a stronger version of Westbrook. But maybe I'll give him a couple more years, to round out his jump shot. Because I think and let's see if he makes better decisions with the ball. But Vassell, Harrison Barnes with the veteran championship experience. Oh man, yeah, Dylan Harper, this kid, Carter Bryant, who ain't really get the, you know what I'm saying, like get his feet wet yet. And Fox hasn't played.
Yes, I mean, when is he coming back? Because I know he hasn't played yet. Today, let me see the injury update on him. I might have an injury update on him. Let me see. I didn't even know he was out until the first game of the season that he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about it. He has a strained hamstring. Hamstring. That's all it says. They didn't say when he's coming back.
Well, hopefully it won't be 5 games in too deep because they definitely need him. Because I'm trying I'm curious to see what their starting lineup be when he does come back.
I mean, Harper's gonna have to
You
go to the bench. How?
Harper's been starting.
Well, Harper is. I think he came off the bench the first game anyway, so he's probably playing that 6 man role anyway.
Yeah, but I like Vassell off the bench. Also like Keldon Johnson. They got it. They
They got a
man, listen.
squad.
Yeah, man. But this is San Antonio. Let's not act like they ain't got a history of knowing what they doing in the front office. Man.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? When RC Buford came around, man, they just stood. They just kept steering the boat in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or really, or the first organization to start, exercising that whole overseas talent thing. When you like look at the 2014, look how many foreigners they had on the ticket. You know what I mean?
So yeah,
Boris Diaw, Tony Parker, Manu,
Manu,
Excuse me, Bellinelli, Patty Mills,
yeah,
he,
Patty Mills, yeah. Dude, Tim
Thiago
Duncan,
Splitter. Yeah, you know what I'm
Tim
saying?
Duncan. He's
Yeah, he ain't even from the state. He ain't even from the states. He from the Virgin Islands.
who did they have from here? Kawhi and David Robinson. That's about all the last 20 years. It seemed like.
That's right. Yeah, that's word.
No, and Kawhi from a different planet. I don't even know if he's from the U.S.
Word.
Yeah. So how you feel about Cooper Flag at the moment? They play him at point guard right now.
I mean, I think he's definitely out of position right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
right
I, I
now.
don't understand why you start him off his 18-year-old playing point, but they have to switch that up.
Yeah. Do they want D'Lo starting that point?
D'Lo, he had that. What he had? He had like 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He had a 1-2-3 game.
Oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
damn man.
Oh, and then Luka out there balling,
Yeah, man.
out there
And
balling.
I gotta, like I said, I gotta look more into that because you know what I'm saying. I want to be able to look at the game from both sides. I ain't get to see the game yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna have to
Mhm.
check it out to see. You know what I'm saying, like what happened. It had to, I guess the defense had to turn up at some point in the game because we just started blowing them out. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
yeah, it was towards the, I guess the beginning of the fourth. It was almost over, but like,
yeah,
I mean, Luka
man.
was just. Luka's he's just unstoppable. I don't
Yeah,
really know what else to say about it.
yeah. He
Like
made
he knows how to make his way around the court,
yo.
effortless.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is just him a couple games in after everybody was speculating about his weight issues. He
Hmm.
is he is in shape. He made Jaden McDaniels look like Hersey Hawkins last night.
Hey,
Like like
Anthony Pillar,
like his
you look like a rookie out there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was a what I did notice was that, Luka was heavy. Well, the shit. I mean, he was heavy on scoring in both halves. So you know what I mean. So it's but Rui started stepping up. Austin Reaves started
Yeah.
stepping up. Yo, I think he's a little bit underrated. We definitely need Austin Reeves. You know what I'm
Who
saying? But
said Reed's underrated?
yeah, man. Like
I don't know. People love Austin Reeves. They love his ass.
nah, like I think he's ready to take the step.
You
Let,
think
let,
he's an All NBA player at the moment or All Star? Which one? Or both?
I'll give him All Star before I give him all NBA. It's only for
Well,
him to for him to be the top 15. Uh, that's a stretch. But I don't think not all NBA. Maybe All Star. But you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think he's gonna
Seeing
be
but
All NBA.
yeah, but seeing how
I
so
mean, he
why
last year he was a 20-point scorer. So
yeah
I
yeah
mean,
that
if
hmm
if LeBron wasn't on this team, he'll definitely be an All Star. He'll
you think
definitely be an
so?
All Star if LeBron wasn't on the team.
You think so?
Yeah. He will have more responsibility. I mean, I believe they're better with LeBron, but I think for Austin Reeves to excel to that next level, he needs to be the number two to Luca.
And with him and Luca, then they had a triple double last night.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves hits the glass. I'm looking at I looked at the box score and noticed that Aiton had as many rebounds as they did, but like I said, I didn't see it, but I guess it was a team effort when it came to the rebound. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
would like Luka to stop being on his Michael Jordan ish, leaving his feet to pass the ball, but that pass that he wrapped this pass around the defender in the paint and found Austin Reeves wide open. I'm like, yo, how he see him? Reeves didn't even have to dribble. He just caught it and just shot. I'm like, yo, that pass was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of heavy jukes and drive with Luka being the primary ball handler. I would like to see that change a little bit because you know what I'm saying. But I would also like to see Rui remain consistent. He play like
Hmm.
that, then Braun could chill their playoff time. you know,
I
Marcus
mean,
Marcus Smart was he was pivotal with his hustle. Jared Vanderbilt, you know what I'm saying. Our defenders went
how
out
do
there
you
and
think
defended.
how do you think Brian fit on this team? Like right now at this point?
Like I said, you know what I'm saying. Like maybe start off the first 6 minutes, the first 6 to 8 minutes. Go to the bench, maybe come back with the second unit sparingly, depending on the situation of the game. Because you know what I'm saying. Like I think he has the pieces around him
Hmm.
the Gabe Vincent,
Hmm.
the competent defenders, got a little bit of chemistry with Jackson Hayes. You know, Laravia, I would like to see more offensive production for him, but I
I mean,
really
it's the
think
first two games of the season, so yeah,
mhm.
he's not the finest footing, but
Yeah,
like I don't.
he's been playing
I'm
good
at this
defense though.
point. Yeah, like last year when the trade happened, I was telling everybody like this, the current season is they're not going to make it as far as people think. And this season coming up will be their season to go for that title. It wasn't last season, even though, they could have, if they had the right coaching scheme. But the more and more I watch the Lakers, the less and less importance I see LeBron role on the team.
Well, is that can that be a good thing though? The less he does,
I don't know. That's the
depending on
issue. I have no idea. Have no idea what LeBron to for the Lakers to be successful. LeBron's going to have to be a number three for them to be successful. He's going to have to be a number three.
I mean, at age shit, at age 41, I mean,
It makes sense. He should be three or four
yeah,
in reality, but he's a number one. He's a alpha,
indeed. But
and he's
yeah, I mean, he doesn't. But there's been plenty of instances where he didn't have to
hard.
be though.
He
I mean,
he
yeah,
doesn't have to, but he is. That's the issue. I don't think he knows how to. LeBron taking a step back is LeBron not doing anything. That's the issue. I don't know if LeBron could take a step back and be successful. Look at what they did in the Olympics. The best players in the U.S.
hmm
LeBron ran the show.
I mean,
LeBron ran the show while he allowed everyone else to. I mean, it was different how he did it because he was the point guard. And we see LeBron James when he's trying to take a step back, it seems like he's lackadaisical. And we've seen it in some playoff games when he's letting others get more involved. We've seen it at the beginning of every season, how he starts off every season really slow. It's just something that he does. He starts off the season he never really starts off the season destroying people. He lets his team get ramped up. And then, like, towards December, like, towards his birthday, for some reason, that's when he's at 30 every game. That's when his everything just goes up. I don't know why he does that because he starts off like the first game of the playoffs, always getting his team involved. And I'm not sure if he could take that role at this age and think he's just going to wrap it up.
he's
Just like I said, the only way that I see this being successful is LeBron plays the point guard. There's no way that I see this season being successful with LeBron unless he plays point and JJ limit his minutes to 32 a game. Are we going to get what we saw versus the Timberwolves? He's trying to do too much while letting Luka do the heavy lifting, and he's exhausted in the fourth quarter.
yeah, that was beyond bizarre. But like I said,
Not,
I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't have
so
to.
what you think's gonna happen?
Like I said, depending on when he comes back, I think he'd be able to steer the boat with the second unit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't, like I
Yeah,
said, he doesn't have to do the heavy. He doesn't have to do the heavy lifting.
he doesn't have to, but that's not LeBron's mentality. That's the issue. Like they say, like I was saying, Ishmael was just saying, like Luka cannot play off the ball. Like I just don't understand why people say that. Like he cannot play off the ball. Luka is a scorer. He's scoring 46 a game at the moment. Let
Yeah,
Luka score. He doesn't have to bring up the ball and play make. You could pass him the ball. Just like they were saying, Anthony Davis didn't have to play off the ball, try to get open. No, they just gave Anthony Davis the ball and he scored. You don't have to. All you have to do is run a down screen for Luca at the most. Luca is gonna put his hand out and you throw him the ball and you allow him to work. and you allow LeBron to get everybody else involved. But then again, that's taken away from Reaves as well.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have Braun out there than Vando to be
Yeah, I
honest with
mean,
you.
I think the only way is if they have LeBron play the point and you just make Luka Jordan. Isbell said, no, he's better than LeBron off the ball. Well, I don't even know what that supposed to mean. What do you mean by off the ball? Do you know what off the ball means? There's, do you think Jordan ran around trying to get open? No, they just gave his ass the fucking ball. Just because you give the ball don't mean you have to run around screens. Just give him the ball. You don't have to give Anthony Davis not running around screens. Joel Embiid's not running off screens. Jason Tatum's
Mm,
not running off screens. LeBron playing off the ball is just like when he averaged 30 with Westbrook. LeBron wasn't running off the ball. He let Westbrook get more assists because he passed the ball more. LeBron just shot more. Off the ball is not running around screens or trying to get open. You don't have to do that in an offense. You're not running the Prince's offense where everyone has motion. This is the NBA. You could get the ball anywhere you want. You could get the ball to Luka as soon as he come up the court at the half court line if you want to. Like Luka doesn't have to work to get the ball. Luka don't bring the ball up all the time and he's still scoring 40. Let Luka get his 40 and let LeBron James run the offense when Luka is not trying to score every time he Luka's barely passes the ball in the first place. He gets all of his assists off of wide open threes and alley hoops. So he's not really playmaking as much as people think he is.
yeah, I mean, he could be a better, he could be, but I think he feels that or JJ, whatever the Lakers got going on, I guess they think that Luca has to carry the heavy scoring load. You know what I'm saying? And it,
He said he's not better than LeBron on fast break. That has nothing to do with playing off the ball. Cutting to the basket. Luca doesn't have to cut to the basket at all. He doesn't have to set screens.
yeah, he's great with the
I mean,
ball. He can get his own shot. He can get his
just
own
give him the
shot.
ball. You
Yeah,
really think they had somebody running the point guard while Kobe Bryant running back and forth baseline? No, they just gave Kobe the ball and clear it out.
yeah.
You
Especially,
don't have to make it complicated. You do
yeah,
not have to make it complicated. Luca
yeah,
is scoring 50 points a game. He doesn't have to bring the ball up to score 50 points a game. He just does not. You could just pass him the ball and let him score. This notion that playing off the ball is this complicated thing is just not reality.
yeah. Definitely not for and if you talk off ball, it's like it's not the guy we really want to be talking about when it comes to off ball. I mean, he could play off ball in certain instances because like come on now, like that's Luca. He's not playing off the ball like that.
Like Luca's going to have the ball in his hand. If LeBron plays point, he's going to have the ball in his hand more times than LeBron, anyways.
Yeah. Well, you go he's not I ain't gonna say, I don't want to be considering Braun at this age to be a lob threat, but he's good in pick and roll, pick and pop. He can do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he can catch lobs, but
Yeah, we don't
let
want
him
him.
play like on the perimeter, passing the ball like he loves to do, like he did in the
Yeah,
Olympics. All he did was pass the ball to Steph and KD to get better shots.
yep. More times than them, they have a disadvantage. And if if we could get like 18 to 20 from Rui, now I need 20 from Rui. I need a consistent 20
Um,
from Rui. It's,
I think you could get 20 from him if LeBron's not playing, but that's the thing. If LeBron is playing, they're not
man,
gonna.
but you know what I'm saying? We got the five five games. I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it looks like after 5 games. if what
Oh,
ain't if
have they
what's not
said when LeBron's coming back?
was it when the injury occurred, wasn't it like 3 weeks?
It was
That
like
was probably
three,
like two
4 weeks.
weeks
It's
ago.
been no, he
Yeah.
got hurt like a month ago. They said it's been at least 3 weeks.
Well,
But they said he was getting reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks. So that doesn't mean he'll be ready in 3 to 4 weeks. So
yeah. So I'm like I say, man, give it 10 games, then I'll be like, oh man, something got to give. And that thing that may have to give may be Braun coming back. Who knows? You know what I mean? I mean, we're a better team with him.
yeah,
That's for
I
sure.
think they are. I think we have to maximize Luka the best way possible.
Yeah. And to be honest, that might have to be with him, being ball dominant or having the ball more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
going to have the ball more than everybody else, no matter what.
yeah,
His usage rate
that
is high.
yeah, he got the yeah, because right now he got the mismatch every night.
Hmm.
So that's not even an issue. Luka gonna
The
get the
issue
ball.
is I don't want him to be. I don't want to be like in the playoffs where the ball just stops.
Yeah, and he wound up getting gassed out. No leftover
Yeah,
shot. You know what I'm saying?
it was the same for both of them, Brian and Luca, because Luca ran out of. LeBron started off fast. Luca ran out of gas, and LeBron ran out of gas.
But if Luka keep playing like he playing, like he's still young and he shedded weight. Like he's in shape. He's starting to have some definition into his arms and all that. He's only 26. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still not
Yeah,
so like
but we seen a lot of 26-year-olds out this year.
yeah,
We seen a lot of stars out.
yeah. And also, what do you think about OKC? Well, SGA's doing a lot of heavy lifting.
I mean, I see
Two,
what I saw last year. They're a really good team, but I know they want to say they like one of the greatest teams of all time. I just didn't see that. But they're still a good team. They're probably still the best team in the league.
mm-hmm.
They wasn't the best team by far last year, and I don't think they'll be the best team by far this year. But I think they're the top team still. I think they're on route to repeat if all things go well. And even though it's early in the season, I don't really see another. Who do you see as the second best team in the league? Because at this point, I don't really see someone at number two this early yet. I just see them at the top.
um, I don't know because it's
You know,
it's
see
something
either.
like I said. I don't know yet. Not the second best.
Yeah, I don't.
You
It's too
know,
early now. It's too early. All
yeah,
I see is a top dog.
yeah. Right now, yeah, I have to say the same because the top dog, but the top dog is missing the big piece. You know what I'm saying? Like you basically say the same thing, but it's not to the magnitude because of the name. But J Dub, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Two back to back double overtime games is the first two games of the season. Like it sounds like playoff basketball already.
I mean,
Like
they are who everyone's heading. They trying to cut the head off the snake. Like that's what happens when you're the top dog. Everyone plays you hard, just like the Lakers. Like everyone's going to play the Lakers at their utmost top ability, and they're going to slack off versus uh, somebody else like Philly. Like it's
and
just what it is.
and get blown out.
Yeah, like OKC's about to be in dogfights the next couple of years because everyone's aiming for them.
Yeah, and then all these teams are young, just like them.
Yeah, but then again, not everyone has a Shea who could be composed and be efficient.
Yeah, he definitely has. He definitely has. He definitely keeps his cool. He's definitely level headed. So, and
Mhm.
he's definitely battle tested because he done
Yeah,
had
I
some
mean,
wars last season.
and the season before, like,
Yeah,
yeah, dude been averaging
yeah,
what 32 the
no,
last 3 seasons, number one seed twice. I mean, he's at his peak.
yeah,
He's in his prime. So they said,
definitely is.
do you think the Lakers gonna win 50 games this year?
Yeah, it's possible.
You think they're better than they were last year? If LeBron, comes back and beat LeBron, you think they're better than they were last year at their best?
Yeah, it depends. It depends. I don't even think it really depends on him because whether we get similar production or
Hmm.
he's giving us you know decent production to where others are stepping up. So like I wouldn't say his lack of production, but like I said, we like to we like to preserve him. So anybody step anybody stepping up while he's out or even while he's playing, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh man,
Uh,
I don't know what the Lakers gonna do I don't know how LeBron's season gonna turn out. I think that's the issue for me.
yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know.
it also has to be guys like Aiton. Aiton got the I don't know what what I'm saying. He looked like a space cadet out there sometimes.
Aiton's gonna be what Aiton's gonna be. He's gonna be a 15,
15
8 to
and
9 guy. That's what he's gonna be. That's what they need. Like he's not gonna be a 20 and 10 guy because LeBron and Luka get too many rebounds for him to be a 20 and 10 guy.
yeah, like I said, I
Right.
think
His game is
Luka.
gonna suffer a little. He's gonna be basically a lob threat, and he's gonna look to guard the best big man on the other team. And with him and Hayes, they should be able to give 12 fouls, and it should never be an issue. It should not be an issue with their big men this year.
Yeah, these are can't be big and soft. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
so, you know what I'm saying? So
talk about Aiden Big and Soft.
he definitely got to if you're not gonna get the offensive production, I mean, at least put it in the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, that's Aiden though. Like that's what everybody knew they were getting. They knew they was getting a double double guy most nights, but not a high double double guy.
yeah, but at least you know what I'm saying. Like, at least be a little bit more of a more polished DeAndre Jordan. If you want, if you're going to try to, what I mean, if you're
I
going to try to
mean,
fit. But
between him and Hayes, they should get 20 and 10. Between those two, they should get 20. They're combined. They're a 20 and 10 guy
yeah,
with
if
maybe two blocks.
if not, they definitely need to get rid of both of them.
I don't.
They
I
got
think that's what they're going to get. Like with Anthony Davis, they got what 25 and 12 every night, but he was very efficient.
yeah,
They're both of them combined is not going to match Anthony Davis, but that's as close as
nah,
you go get into the league. That's as close as you go get.
yeah. When Jackson Hayes was in street clothes
Yeah,
last
he's always
season.
hurt though. He's always hurt, and he just cannot stop fouling. That's why
Yeah,
he's.
yeah, man.
I know
It's because
JJ pissed off at him because he doesn't listen and he keeps fouling, but that's just who he is.
yeah,
Let him get his 10 to 12 minutes a game. Just give it to him. Let him do it. Let him come in that second unit for 6 to 7 minutes. He could get 3 fouls. It's fine. He's not playing the whole game, but at
yeah,
least he's
definitely.
gonna hustle and catch some oops.
Yeah, be another body out there to set some screens. He's great at doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we ain't asking him to be. We're not even going to ask him to be DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, man. the I gotta see it, man. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad I got this weekend off because I got some young talent to scout. You know, next time we play, and also like we can't be letting Jimmy Butler go off on us like that.
I
You know what I'm
mean, they
saying?
didn't have.
Like,
I mean, it's just the Lakers, man. It's the Lakers. It's the
yeah,
Lakers. You just
yeah.
have to just know what's gonna happen. It's the Lakers.
Yo, who I forget who was that Kaminga violated? I
I
think he
don't
went up off
remember.
like a went off like the wrong. Who he dunked on somebody bad on the Lakers with the left hand. I got to see. This joint was nasty because I don't even think he was. I don't even think he had the right foot positioning before he took off. He's just with the left. Boom! I'm like, damn. Zion got Wemby last night
Oh yeah, he got
twice.
Wemby good. He got
Yeah,
Wemby good.
he got
He
Wemby
got him
twice.
good.
And the first one was on the first play of the game. You're like, oh damn, it's about to get lit. he,
I mean, just
and he,
looking at the NBA now, these players are so damn talented. It
yeah,
makes it look
man.
like they're not playing any defense. That's
And
how
it,
good they are.
and I know it's not, and I can't say, or nobody can say, oh, that's Zion. Nah, Zion ain't the only one that'll do that to Wemby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wemby gets dunked on. Well, he had 8 blocks last night. Yeah, like
Oh, man, that's Wemby.
they better they better hope he get. I hope man. I hope he breaks some records for
We
real.
got Ish in here. You got some background noise.
Is it that bad? I'm driving. It's bad.
Ooh,
Yes, it's not
Hello.
ooh.
terrible, but it's enough. But what's up? What you got? What's your take? What you got to take on?
I'm
Man.
wondering, are
Can
you
you hear us?
saying like Austin Reeves is better than LeBron James? Like you said,
Oh,
hello.
this is
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ishmael. All right, what's up, Ishmael? It just said Ish on it. That's why I know who it was. I didn't say Officer Reed's better than LeBron.
Yeah, he's breaking up bad.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he said he's driving. Ishmael, can you hear us? All right. Yeah, I'm not saying that Austin Reed's better than LeBron. I'm just saying for the Lakers to be successful, Austin Reed's going to have to take a bigger role than LeBron.
Yeah, he definitely got to take a bit. But he looked like it too.
He's
It looked
going to
like
have to.
he looked like he's gotten stronger too, man. It ain't hardly he was doing Julius Randle dirty. Oh my God. He got he found that matchup and he took advantage of it from the perimeter, from taking him off the dribble to the rack. Man, he's that's he needed to toughen up. He definitely
Yeah, I mean, I
needed to
wish they would
toughen
have
up.
did that in the playoffs.
Yeah, but we got he had to get spanked on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of like a backstep because he wasn't that bad in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So you expect, but like I said, you don't expect them to do JJ to do shit that he did, and that we just got to see what they're going to be from 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 now on. Man. I don't want to say
Yeah,
like the Lakers are who the Lakers are. It's too early. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
yeah.
basketball to
The
be
Lakers
played.
can't be Luka shooting 35 times a game, so that can't keep it up, averaging 46, 47 a game. But I don't know. I don't know what they need to do to fix the Lakers to make them a title contender. They have the names. I think people are misunderstanding. LeBron is about to be 41. I don't think they understand that. Like we
Not
seen LeBron run out of gas in the playoffs last year. he cannot play the way he's been playing. He
at
just
all.
cannot. He cannot go out there playing 38 to 40 minutes a game.
Yeah, know what I mean? Like 36 is a stretch. You know,
No.
36 minutes is
I
a
mean,
stretch for.
36 is a lot. I said he cannot, like, Giannis and Curry barely play over 32 a game, and they've been very successful.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know how they're
yeah.
going to do this. I don't. I mean, LeBron having these injuries more and more often. Even last year when he was just balling out, just one tweak, one move, and he's out for a couple of games.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying. Like he's getting older, body starting to break down. We nearing the end.
I mean, he ain't supposed to be playing like this anyway at this age. Like your body should
Nah,
not like. It's different when Tom Brady was doing it because he's just standing back there passing the ball. He's not athletic. He's not running for first downs. He's throwing those less than 10-yard passes 90% of the time. So that is different than what LeBron James is doing out there. A that's like Ray Lewis out there at 41 dominating the ball, dominating on defensive end. That's what it is.
yeah.
It's like Lawrence Taylor dominating at 41. I don't. Yeah, Brian is built different. He's built different. That's why he's playing this way he's playing. But I don't know. He has to change his game up so he won't break down during the season and at the end of the season. Like I said, the perfect way that he played was in the Olympics. But you have Luka on the team. That's
Well,
the issue.
well,
I don't know if he needs to be in a situation that he could do that. I don't know.
do you think? But do you think the ideal thing would be for Braun to run the point?
I think that's the easiest thing he can do right now is run the point.
Yeah.
Run the point, passing it to guys to score the ball.
I mean, when he did, I mean, one of let I don't even got to tell you, he won the title when we did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes. He was that point guard and that beast like he fed AD. He fed AD.
yeah,
He fed AD.
yep. Fed everybody. KCP, Danny Green, the White, everybody ate. JaVale was getting off. A.B. Bradley, everybody was eating. Man, listen, let's go on.
But how can they replicate that right now? That's the issue because Reaves and Luka need the ball in their hands to be well. Luka is no problem, Luka, but the other guys like Reaves, he's going to need the ball in his hand for him to be successful.
Yeah, but Reeves is a willing passer though.
I
You
know,
know,
but
you
then
know, and then like I think Rui's more catch and shoot than anybody.
yeah,
He would
Rui's good. Rui's good.
benefit off that more than anybody in the starting five.
Like
You
I'm,
know,
I'm leaning towards they may need to trade LeBron. 'Cause I don't
uh,
know. Ah,
yeah,
Salute to you, brothers.
what's
what's up,
good,
Duero?
bro?
Hey, y'all really think that y'all really think it's cool for Reeves to be in the starting lineup when LeBron comes back to play point guard?
He's gonna have to be in the starting lineup.
I mean, but Reeves is good. Reeves is good off the bench too, though.
No, Reeves is good. That's why I want him to
He's
come off the bench. Is because if he comes off the bench and leads our second unit, then LeBron's not going to be so exhausted in the fourth quarter because you got
no
somebody that can create.
LeBron needs to lead that. LeBron needs to check out earlier in the game so he can lead the
Yeah,
second unit.
yeah, that's what I
I
That's
said.
what
believe
I
that
think
too.
is best.
like eight
No,
eight
I believe that
minutes.
too because
Yeah,
we saw how JJ ran them niggas to the ground, that starting five into the ground during the playoffs. He hardly played anybody on the bench, which I thought was crazy.
That makes
yeah.
sense at all.
And the crazy thing was he left them in for a half, and that was like the smallest team. Like Braun is the
I don't know
tallest
why
forward
the
on
hell
the
he
field.
did that.
Yeah,
Like
but
as
he
good as
was
we were doing down to
DS.
that last few week stretch, like we were doing well with most of the players that we had on our bench unit. So for him to just only play the starters for as long as he did, I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, and it's not like
So do y'all remember when LeBron was on the Heat and Wade used to come out the game before LeBron and he used to play with the second unit and Dwayne Wade used to destroy the second unit. He
yeah,
used to
Yeah,
destroy it. I think that's what they need to do with LeBron.
that's a great strategy too.
yeah. But you know what I'm saying. This is
There ain't
what.
nobody on that second unit that's going to be able to stop LeBron on any team.
No team, especially if that's like a good 6 to 7 minutes when
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
starters are out.
and also you got to keep in mind that you know what I'm saying. Like you don't want him coming in with the second unit being guarded by the other team's best defender because he gonna gas him out by the time Luka and Austin Reaves get back in the game.
Yeah.
Like Luka,
So
Luka.
new world. How do you feel they should use LeBron this year? Because I feel like they should use him as the point guard. Um,
mhm.
Wonboii, I don't know how you really feel how LeBron needs to be used.
Yeah, I said it.
Uh,
Yeah, remember I just asked you if you think the ideal thing would be for LeBron to run the point.
yeah,
I think
I knew
LeBron
what
has
you
to
think.
run the point because
You think so too? Okay.
we did try to do that trio of Reeves, Luca, and LeBron all having the playmaking and whatnot, and this is going to open up passes for everybody on the team. But I always thought that that was an issue because if you have all three of them in the lineup at the same time, it really narrows the amount of playmaking that's going to be distributed to everybody that they have on the team. Because you really just have those three guys out there and maybe two
Mhm.
spot up shooters, but at the end of the day, that's not really spacing out the playmaking of your guys. So I think LeBron should be the point guard. I like the idea you had about staggering his minutes, and I can see why you want Luka and Reeves in the same lineup because if you want to develop Reeves more, this is the year to do that. I think it's also a contract year for him too. So probably taking LeBron out a little bit early and then have him dominate the second unit, or have Reeves just be the solo man to run the show on the second unit and have him be the sixth man or whatever. But it's that stamina issue. You're right, Tackable Pond. It's that stamina issue trying to manage LeBron's stamina. You have to make it so he's
I,
playing like
yeah,
32 minutes a game.
I have a question. Wonboii, do you think he'll use up too much energy being a point guard?
Nah, no,
What what what
because
about you, New World? Oh, go ahead, Wombo. My
No,
bad.
I don't.
because
Oh, go ahead,
he's
about
good.
one boy.
He's good off of, coming off the ball. I mean, he done seen every coverage. You know what I'm saying? So like, like I said, if you want to guard LeBron all day, 94 feet, like, hi, good luck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna pressure him. Like bringing up the ball like that, unless they trying to slow down
Mm,
the game or, you know what I'm saying? But he can do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the point guard, he's gonna have the most mismatches because it's most likely if he's playing on the perimeter, he's keeping somebody that got some size, length, and athleticism away from the paint.
That's true. Really,
that's
like
hundred
you
percent
can't
true.
just put anybody on LeBron. So, all right,
That's what I'm saying.
what you think about that energy playing on ball and off ball?
See, the biggest issue with LeBron playing point guard in the past was that he had to constantly feed AD, and AD can't create his own shot frequently enough to where LeBron can actually take breaks on the offense. Like LeBron has constantly had to not only be the facilitator but also pull most of the weight on offense while he had Anthony Davis on his team. And that led to stamina issues. That's why the Lakers were trying to trade for another point guard to relieve LeBron in the half court. That way they got another facilitator. But,
Yeah, Schroeder.
Yeah, Schroeder, Reaves after a few years, but Reaves only just now developed enough to where we can consistently trust him to be a facilitator, right? But before then, LeBron has also had more than half of the offensive load as well. So I think now that
that's
we
true.
got Luka, now that Reaves has ascended, I think LeBron can actually fully take a step back from being that dominant force on offense that he's been for the Lakers for the last 5-6 years, and he can actually be a real facilitator. Like if
All right.
if you're not counting on LeBron to score all the points, then he's not going to be exhausted.
Yeah, he could be the
All
Kyrie.
right.
He could be the
Yeah.
Kyrie to Luka.
So I guess the reason I'm saying to me he's always been a point guard, so he always played point guard to me. But I think what he did in the Olympics when he was able to just let everyone else eat. Why the dude shot 65% because he picked his poison. He picked when he's gonna make a layup. So it was a lot easier for him just to pass the ball around because he was playing with a team full of stars, anyways, as well. So how do
Yeah,
you think LeBron can replicate that with the Lakers? Because we saw the last two games of the Olympics, he just fed Curry. He just fed Curry, and Curry averaged like 30 plus.
man.
Yeah,
Listen,
LeBron is the ultimate point guard, man. But it's difficult when you don't have the firepower. See that Olympics team, you got a whole bunch of certified shot makers, a whole bunch of certified ballers. Even if they got some off nights, they're gonna make more than they miss, and
I
they're
got it.
consistent. The Lakers have
Exactly.
just had a problem with consistency for all these years. Like we get these players that's supposed to be these great shooters and these great role players and these great consistent guys, but they get to the Lakers, man, and they just turn into trash for some reason. So like
Yeah,
it's just
they
all
can't
about
shoot when
consistency.
they get them bright lights. They can't shoot them bright
It's,
lights.
I know. Motherfucking
I'm
Malik Beasley hit all them threes, nigga, the
still
season
pissed
before we
off at
got his
Beasley.
ass. And,
He
bro,
hit
that
threes
shit pissed
everywhere
me
else he
off
go.
so much.
And then
Everywhere
go
he
He
to
go,
ain't
he
hit no
nailing
fucking
threes.
threes when we got him. Yeah.
and then go to Detroit and start hitting more threes.
Goes to the
Yo,
Bucks.
Malik Monk hitting all them threes on the fucking Sacramento Kings. Nigga ain't hit no damn three on the
Everywhere he
fucking
go.
Lakers. I'm
Malik
so
Monk.
mad, bro, about that.
No,
But
no, Monk was balling with the Lakers. You gotta admit, he was pretty good with the Lakers.
he
Yeah.
was balling. He was balling. It was just he hit that shooting slump towards the second half of the season, and it
I
fucked
mean,
us up because we missed the playoffs because of that.
it's
And,
just
and he had a
I don't
lot
know
of
why they
time.
let Lonnie
Lonnie
Walker
Walker.
leave.
I don't know either.
Like these young 3-and-D guys, they just walk for nothing.
Who's the
They
It's
let them
best?
because
walk
we
for
had
nothing.
AD, bro. That's what
Who?
I'm saying. Like they kept trading all these 3-and-D guys because Anthony Davis is so fucking soft. This nigga need a center. They want to hog
I
that power
mean, they
forward
didn't
spot.
trade them for centers. They didn't trade them for centers. They just let them walk. They haven't got a center
Yeah.
in years. It can't be Anthony
They
Davis
ain't got.
wanted a center. It's the
They got
management.
motherfucking
They're,
Anthony Davis. Who they got him? DeAndre. They got him DeAndre. Jordan. They got him motherfucking. What's that nigga's
these
name?
old ass
I
dudes
can't
who
remember that
can't even
nigga's
get on the
name.
court.
Mark
That nigga
Gasol.
got
Yeah, a bunch of motherfuckers.
they
I
got
can't even
these
remember their
old
names
dudes that
now.
they shouldn't even be signing.
Yeah. Montrezl Harrell. Oh, come on.
Oh, Andre Drummond. That's what I was thinking of. They had motherfucking Andre Drummond for a while.
Yep.
Actually should have
Yeah,
kept
but
his ass,
Harden,
but
he
that
should
was
have
a
kept his
buyout.
ass. I don't know why the
That
fuck we
was
got
a
rid of
buyout.
him, bro. These
Who?
Yeah,
niggas are
I
so
mean,
stupid, bro. The Lakers front office is so infuriating, bro.
they're the worst. They just don't like. It's like they want to give away talent for nothing,
yeah.
and they
Mm-hmm.
got gifted LeBron James. LeBron James just walked through the door. They got gifted AD. They got gifted Luka. What the hell have Rob Pelinka in that front office done?
Is Luka the
Whole
most
reason we
talented
even got
player?
AD was half of that is attributed to Magic because Magic was the one putting them trade talks in the place. So at the end of the day, Rob Pelinka really didn't do shit for the Lakers except get us Westbrook.
Is Luka the best teammate LeBron had? The most talented?
No,
The most talented?
most
I'm just
talented,
saying.
yeah, but not the best. I'd say
I don't
Wade is
know.
because they
They
went to
haven't
four
they haven't
finals
fit
together.
well to be. They haven't fit well together yet. So we have to see. I mean, he's probably of all the
The
players,
most
he's probably
talented. Yeah.
the greatest one that he played with. He's going to go down as greater than every teammate he played with. But with
Yeah.
LeBron fit, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
I think the fit is we're gonna find out, once
Yeah.
we get towards the later half of this season. I think they'll
Yeah.
fit just
Like
fine together. They
November.
looked fine last year. They didn't really their games don't really conflict that much because LeBron is just a Swiss Army knife, so you could really plug him into almost anything. I haven't really seen a situation where LeBron hasn't been excellent, except that
Yeah.
I mean,
2011 finals.
But
yeah, when he
do
was
you
taking that step back.
do you think, bro?
Yeah,
But do you think Luka be also willing to take a step back? Do you think Luka
I
could
don't think
would
he
mind being
should.
the second, third best player
I don't
this
think he
season?
I
should
don't think
either.
I don't think he should.
I think he can leave the facilitating up to LeBron though, because he's not as good of a facilitator as LeBron is. Like LeBron controls the pace of the game. Luca kind of gets a lot of his assists. Like
Oh,
not really like not always driving kick, but he kind of just like he's a good passer, so he can see the floor, but he doesn't control the pace very well. It's more like he just knows how to get it off to the open man whenever he's in a tight spot because he tries to go to score. That's his mentality. His mentality is like, oh, I'm gonna go to score. If I can't get this shot off, oh, I got an open man. I know I can get it to him.
that is why a lot of his assists are jumping pass assists.
Shit about the Lakers, but New World and Brandon.
What'd you say, Twin?
So
Yeah.
nobody give a shit about the Lakers, but New World and Brandon.
Yeah.
This nigga.
At 20.
Listen,
How
my
many
Now
brother.
let me
championships
not.
the
I'm
Knicks
not
got?
going to.
So here,
I'm not
so
going to
hold
troll
on,
a day. I'm not going to troll a day. I'm not going to troll a day.
because you don't
I'm
I
not.
want to talk
got
about
you.
the last time. You don't want to talk about the last two times the Lakers played the Knicks.
Mm, mm.
Not today. I'm behave. What's up, y'all?
It's okay. We're
Oh,
gonna let
so
him live. We're gonna let him live. What's up, Twin?
Yeah, they talk about some great basketball. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, better than them
it's
brick
definitely
houses Jordan was building in the '90s for sure.
shit lit right. NBA is lit right now. It's probably more
Bro,
lit
I
right
watched
now
that.
than
I watched that.
listen. Damn.
Yeah, all these overtime games, bro, so early in the season has been great to watch.
Yeah. Is everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like this, yeah, it's like playoff basketball already. You got tight games, ain't too many blowouts going on. Oh, nah. Did you see the Jazz blow the Clippers out?
Oh, the Jazz blew them out by like almost 50, right?
They blew the Clippers, man. I think you
They
know what
sorry as
you know
hell.
what you know what it was. They had to get rid of Colin Sexton. That's what I think. That I think that was a good move. Send him to Charlotte.
Send them to Charlotte.
They said all the motherfucking dudes, Sacramento and Charlotte are the graveyards of the NBA. All this supposed to be talent, all the niggas is washed.
Yeah, they get a lot of old niggas up in Charlotte. I remember when motherfucking what's that nigga's name? Gordon Hayward went there. His career slowly fell off.
Yeah.
And that one nigga, I can't remember his name.
After
He
that,
also fell off over there.
yeah, after that injury in Boston, Hayward was never the same.
Yeah, it was over with for him.
Yeah, I got a quick question. Like, if you put LeBron at point guard, where's Luka playing?
Luka can play any
Small
to
position.
forward.
score.
Yeah, small forward. Austin Reaves at the 2, Rui at the 4.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All trolling aside, I saw something last night that I haven't seen from the Lakers since like 2020, and that was the ability for them to actually hold a lead when the superstar wasn't on the floor. So when Luka went to the bench, the second unit with Austin Reaves, who did they have at 2? That dude with the cornrows. I can't think of his name.
You talking
Oh
about Gabe
shit, what
Vincent?
was his name?
Yeah, Vincent.
Not Gabe Vincent. It was a young dude. He looked young.
Oh,
I
the
can't
little
think of his
nigga?
name,
I
but
know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is
I
the
know what you're
first
talking
time
about though.
and like honestly since 2020 that they've been able to maintain a lead with like the superstar not being on the floor. They were actually able to generate turnovers. They were actually able to execute in the half court and in transition, which was actually shocking because we know for like the last like let's keep it real 5 years, well, almost 5 years now, they haven't been able to do that. So think about in 2020 when like LeBron went to the bench and Anthony Davis was on the bench, the second unit was able to hold it down and at least maintain the lead through the
Rondo on the
defensive
court.
end of the floor.
Yeah, yeah,
Just from the
Rondo out there.
defensive side, they were able to shut down plays and grab rebounds. Last night, they showed that they were able to do that. They were able to hold the even though the Timberwolves, I do think they did have more offensive rebounds than them. They were able to hold they were able to hold off the Timberwolves onslaught by going on runs of their own with the second unit, which I thought was very important for the Lakers to be able to show. So I think
Mhm.
just with that aspect, because I ain't going front, I was talking mad shit before the game
I
started,
heard you. I
just
heard
because of
you.
what the history, just because of what the history has shown. And y'all know I'm not wrong. With LeBron not there, they lose. Let's keep it real. They're a 500 team. They don't really win a lot of games, or they're not able to execute their offense or get into their offensive sets. So honestly, last night was very impressive in my opinion. But the only thing that matters is that the Knicks are going to the finals. So that's it.
Oh my god, bro.
They got Luka. They got Luka now,
He's
bro.
still
Like
doing this Knicks bullshit.
with Luka there, like he's gonna drop 30, get 10 assists. He's a walking almost triple double. Like there's no way you can't win with him on the court.
Hey, no,
Now,
that nigga Julius Randle was crazy last night though with all them offensive boards. That
yeah,
man was possessed.
and then you saw like a little spark when Marcus Smart got in the game and he was diving on the floor trying to get steals. It
Him and
looked
Vando.
contagious.
Him
Everybody
and
else was starting to
Vando.
do it too.
Him
Yep.
and
I
Vando.
mean, we need niggas like that. Them is the energy guys. They jumpstart our defense. They lead our defensive unit, but we still don't got our anchor out there. Like LeBron is still the defensive anchor for this team.
I don't know. DeAndre Ayton was stopping a lot of shots. Dudes were like, "Oh shit, I ain't going against him." And that happened a lot last night.
I mean, he was playing some decent defense, but I'm still not sold all the way on Aiden. I
He
wanted him to be
has
more aggressive. I wanted to see him get at least 12 rebounds last night, but he didn't do that. So I was a little bit
Luka got him
disappointed in
all.
him. I mean, nigga, Luka is a perimeter player. Like, Luka, as much as he can get those rebounds, he shouldn't be. That's not his responsibility.
He
That's
just
Aiden's
does though.
responsibility.
I
He had
mean, he
11
does.
last
He
night.
always does. Yeah,
He
him and
just
Austin
does,
No,
Reeves.
he
man.
does. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like he does. I'm not even taking that away from him. But nigga, you're DeAndre Ayton. Nigga, you should be having at least 10 rebounds. You
He
shouldn't be
does.
having the same number of rebounds as motherfucking. No, he only had 8 last night.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for his career. For his career, he's like
No,
16 and
nigga, I'm
11
I'm talking
guy.
about for specific matchups. Like you going up against the Timberwolves, bro. Like you need to have at least 12 rebounds against that team.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
hold
Say,
on.
nigga,
Not
what the
really.
hell we get you
Not
for? We
really,
got
because
you to go up against the centers and to make
pick
sure
and
that we
yeah,
roll.
can
but
secure more
They got
Minnesota,
him for
rebounds.
the pick and
but
roll.
Minnesota altogether is a great rebounding team.
Yeah, they are. They
They
are.
got
So
him
it's
for
gonna
the
be
pick
hard
I
and
for
roll.
expected us to,
them.
yeah,
Yeah, he.
I expected us to not be as good as them, but we did pretty well as a team last night rebounding the ball.
You got to against them because that's how they killed us last year on the boards, holding us to one
Hmm.
shot, getting all these offensive boards.
Yeah, now
Yeah, yeah. Julius
now it
Randle's a
kick
beast as far as getting offensive boards.
it's all
He
about that
looks,
pick and roll.
yeah,
That's what it's all about.
he looks more comfortable in that offense than he ever did in any other offense.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I was actually really unsure about him when they got him because they traded Carl Anthony Towns to get this nigga, and I was like, why did y'all do that? And I wasn't sure if it was going to work out for him, but he's actually fitting pretty well there.
Yeah, making plays.
Hmm.
He's a low key playmaker too. He definitely passes the ball.
yeah, the problem with
I
Julius
like that.
Randle is that everybody says, "Oh, it doesn't go to the playoffs. It doesn't go." He's a very good player. Like he's all NBA caliber player.
Yeah,
People
and he
sleep on
got
him
hurt sometimes too.
because they put up the wall on him. Like a lot of guys of his talent, you put up the wall against them, and it makes him struggle because
One
it's hard
dimensional.
for certain guys to go up against the wall. Like look at Giannis. Like Giannis is a great, but you put up that wall against him back in the day, and he would always not be able to penetrate that wall. So it's like when
Well,
you got
he's
to get,
gotten a little bit better because
yeah, he's
that's
gotten
why
way
Giannis
better at it
had
because
that mid range
now he'll
shot.
get you 10
Yeah,
assists if you put up the wall.
yeah. He got that assist package up, and also he added a mid range to his game, so he could just stop and pull up in front of the wall if you're gonna build it.
Yeah,
Julius Randle, like you put up that wall on him, he doesn't really have the dribble skills to try to split defenders, and his mid range is I guess,
yeah, but he's been
but
driving and kicking. That's the thing that's made,
but
especially in the playoffs, he was driving and kicking.
he also got more
Can
physical
y'all hear me?
too. Like he started to use his body more. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
So I have to agree with Julius Randle. I don't think he really needs dribble skills. He can shoot the ball. So that's the thing. I think it didn't translate because he's not a lead dog. Him being on the Timberwolves is the perfect role for him. Him playing behind Jalen Brunson wasn't really helpful for him. It really wasn't. It was like they would throw Julius Randle the ball with like 2 seconds left on the clock, expecting him to create a shot in 2 seconds to get the shot off when he was on the Knicks, and it just wasn't gonna. It really wasn't gonna help him. He operates well in an ISO play, so if you get him the ball and he has enough time to operate, he can find his shot. So that was the problem when he was on New York. So I think this is the perfect fit for him because you got Ant-Man. Ant-Man's going to do majority of the heavy lifting, and guess what? That means they're going to take their eyes off the ball when it came to people like Julius Randle, McDaniels, and then that's going to be able for them to be. That's going to allow them to get in rhythm. So that's what I love about them picking up Julius Randle. What I love that what the Lakers did last night against the Timberwolves is that even though they did get out rebounded, it wasn't like they got significantly out rebounded. They again were able to maintain the lead. Marcus Smart, I think somebody already mentioned this. He came off the bench, provided a hell of a spark, playing defense, coming up with steals. Um, you had again you had that energy in that second unit to be able to execute. With LeBron and Luka on the bench, they can execute and actually score baskets. They had Luka on the bench for majority of the second quarter, and they were able to maintain the lead and stay in the game. You couldn't do that last year or before Luka got there. You couldn't do that when LeBron was just there. You just couldn't do that. LeBron had to play heavy minutes. I think when LeBron comes back, he doesn't have to play as many minutes. He doesn't have to be as involved as he needs, as involved as he always has been. And and this is going to be a pretty decent season for them. It doesn't really matter though, because the Knicks are going to win the championship.
I hope that's true, but I don't know. You got OKC out there. That damn team.
And y'all not
I don't
getting
care
past
about
the
OKC.
Pacers, bro. Come on now.
We about to whoop
Oh,
the
hold
Pacers'
up.
ass.
Speaking speaking of,
You know what the Knicks got this year that they didn't have last year? A good second unit as well.
but hold
So
on.
I'm not worried about it.
You talking about the Pacers? What type of shit Benedict Mathurin been on lately? He been on
Yeah.
some. He been on one. I think he had a
Hey,
preseason. He had a preseason game where he was like had so many shots made in a row. Like he took a lot of shots and did not miss. I can't remember how many shots he made, but he was just cooking. I'm like, oh damn, this might. But this is his time to step up with Holly being out.
Yep.
it is.
You know
This
what
is
I'm
time to
saying?
develop.
Yeah, we seen the flashes.
Bro,
He at the season
let's make
before
something
last.
let's make something perfectly clear. I'm looking at the East. And the only team in the East right now that I think the Knicks truly have to worry about is the Cleveland Cavaliers. I would have to
You're
sit here and say
in
Detroit's good. I'm not about to sleep
Detroit,
on Detroit,
Orlando.
and I'm not about to sleep on Orlando. But if I'm looking at the team, the complete team, the only team I'm worried about is the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Uh,
Everybody else we can beat.
Nah, I think
Everybody else, the Knicks can beat.
I think what's the name? Detroit and Orlando match up probably better than Cleveland do because they have the size to match up with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? They both got physical guys on the roster. You know what I mean? You know, like
when it comes to
Orlando,
almost a wash. You feel me? Got it? It's almost a wash. So when it comes to the starting five, it's almost a wash. I think they can match our starting five for their starting five. I'm looking at the second unit. So once your starters start sitting down and trying to get rest, I think our second unit is better than their second unit.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson.
People say whatever they want. I was just you beat me to it. I was gonna say Clarkson coming off the bench. You know, on any given night he can drop 30. Let's keep it real here.
Absolutely.
So I feel like the Knicks are about to have a hell of a season. I think they're the clear number. I think they're the clear favorites to come out of the East, even with Cleveland there. And honestly, like I'm saying, it just depends on who we run into in the finals. I think the Knicks are going to the finals.
Man,
I'm standing on that.
Man, I wish Cleveland would have won against the Knicks. Man, you wouldn't be saying this shit right now.
The Knicks are gonna be good. You guys just gotta accept it.
Yeah, so is Detroit, so is Orlando. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I tell you what'll ruin those plans real quick is if LeBron fuck around and go back to Cleveland before the season ends.
They'd probably have to gut that team though. They'd have to give up too much.
Yeah.
They make too much money. It would have to be a buyout.
We don't want Lonzo Ball back.
Get him on a vet minimum.
They would have to take. They would have to give up so much to get LeBron James on that team. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, they got to give up DeAndre Hunter. What's the name?
You got to give up too many. You're gonna have to give up way too many pieces. Now, would the Lakers be set and be a problem in the West from what they gonna have to give up? And if I'm the Lakers, I'm taking draft capital. I don't think the Lakers got any draft capital for the next year.
But
the Lakers just want to keep 2028 open and try to sign Giannis and Jokic. That's their plan, which is just so stupid.
They're not about to get any of them, though.
No, they're not. Right. They're staying on their teams.
And 3 more years? In 3 more years.
Yeah, Giannis might leave. I think Jokic is going to stay where he's at because I don't think Jokic really care enough about the game to really want to win and leave teams like that. But I think Giannis definitely, he's shown enough frustration over the last few years.
Why? Because he wanted
they literally just put a team around Jokic. Jokic ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't got to go
Denver's going to be, I think Denver's going to be nice this year.
Yeah.
I really think
Denver's going to be fine.
They traded a guy who makes more money for the same player who makes a little less money. They got a center who doesn't want to play in the NBA anymore. I don't think they got better. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Yeah, they did. They got a whole lot better.
They got better. I mean, that's stuff about mentality.
I don't see. I don't see it. Like how much better is he than what's his name again? Michael Porter Jr. I don't think that guy is that much better than Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr.
He ain't that much better than Michael Porter. He ain't better than Michael Porter Jr. Period. I would say, especially on rebounding, he ain't a better rebounder than Michael Porter Jr.
Man, but Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, I mean, I did see Michael Porter Jr. light up the Lakers, bro. Nigga was shooting almost 100% from the 3-point line a couple years ago. So, shit, if he can do that, then they'll be fine.
Yeah, they got that Cam guy. All he is he's the same version of player, and then like, in my opinion, Jokic's play style does not contribute to high volume winning. Like they'll win 40-something games, 50 games. Like the best they ever did was 57 with him. Like I
don't like Jokic, but I gotta respect him. Like I don't think they're going. They're going to be pretty good this year. They're going to be a top 4 seed this year.
Yeah, but I don't see them coming out the West. They're probably losing the second round.
No, they're not going. They're going to lose to the Lakers.
They'll lose in the second round again.
Yeah, they're going to lose to the Lakers.
They got lucky.
We got the niggas.
I
They
think
got
they should have
lucky
came. They
in
should
that
have came
first
off the
round
murder.
series against the Clippers the last playoffs, man. It was like
No, nigga,
that
they just got lucky they didn't play us. That's all. Cause
that
nigga,
Aaron
we got
Gordon
their
dunk,
number now.
that Gordon dunk in the second game, like that was just
Oh, you
so
talking
tough
about
to make.
against the Warriors when he got 50?
No, I'm talking about
They
like
counting
last
on
year
that.
when Aaron Gordon
Oh, you
got
talking
that
about last year?
game-winning dunk for in the playoffs against
Oh
against
yeah,
Denver.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Like that was the
yeah.
luck play that, like if that didn't happen, they would have lost that game. They would have lost the series. And Jokic threw up a fat air ball.
Man, I always said they got lucky against us. That motherfucker, what's the stupid nigga's name? I'm forgetting his name already. Jamal Murray. That nigga, he was hitting some of the most circus shots I've ever seen a nigga hit in the NBA. These niggas were all lucky shots, bro. He was making them, and that just somehow the Lakers just fell apart after that.
Yeah, in that Western Conference final, like he just kept getting
That
games.
motherfucker was just, bro. Even when we faced him in the first round of next year, this motherfucker was hitting these shots, bro. He hit a game winner over AD that
Yeah,
I don't think should have went in. AD played excellent defense against him. Like nigga, you literally had no look at the basket, but you still somehow made that shit wall off balance. I'm just like, bro, this nigga is somehow the nemesis of the Lakers, bro.
yeah. He becomes ugh, he becomes like uh, I would say first team All NBA 10 times over when he plays the Lakers for whatever reason. He just steps up his game. It's bad.
All right, this nigga just becomes somebody else against us. But that shit ain't happening no more. Like we done with that bullshit. And this time we don't got soft ass AD slowing us down. We don't got this soft ass nigga falling on the ground because he got bumped in the elbow, looking like he got shot.
No D.
Like nigga,
No.
we don't got this dumbass nigga getting carted off the floor with a wheelchair, and we
No.
getting made fun of by Shaq and Chuck on the TNT show. Come on now, that nigga was embarrassing.
He wasn't embarrassing in 2020.
In 2020, he got to hide behind Dwight Howard because Dwight Howard did all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, his natural position is power forward. He's not a center.
Yep.
Them keep trying to force him into the center role.
Oh, I don't
Not-
like that excuse, bro. I don't like that excuse.
It's
He
the
can play
truth.
fucking center. Like, bro, he
Like
played
when you
when we
don't
won the
want to do
championship. He played
something,
center. When we
like when
won the
you don't want
championship,
to
he was
do
a center.
something, like he got used to
That's
it. 2020
mentality.
team, like, oh man,
Yeah, that was
I'm free to
mentality.
play. I'm free to play power forward. What? I got all this guy in front of me. He can't guard me. And when you play center, you got to do bigger than you. Like he's going against guys bigger than him every night. He's only 6'10". He's not a seven
Nigga, they're
footer.
all the same. Nigga, not every fucking center in the NBA is 7 feet tall, bro. They
Most
all
of
about
them
the same
are.
height as him.
Most of
No,
them
not
are.
even most of them, bro. No,
Jokic is what,
no.
6'11". He weighs 280 pounds.
He's not
Like
7 foot though. Like nigga, you
he's
only an inch
6'11".
taller than Anthony Davis. Yeah, but you
Yeah,
only an inch taller than him. That's
but he
nothing, bro.
weighs
That's literally
like 40
nothing.
pounds more. Like
No, he doesn't. They
yeah,
weigh about
Jokic
the
is
same.
a
They
big
weigh
guy.
roughly. They weigh
Jokic weighs
roughly
way
the
more than
same.
me.
Jokic might be a little bit heavier, but that don't mean nothing. That's one player. And that's what niggas call the best player. I don't think he's the best player, but he's at least a top 3 player in the league. I don't expect you to win that matchup every time. At least put up a good fight, nigga. Like there would be so many times where he's just getting dominated by Jokic, and he's not even giving Jokic anything else on the other end. It's like, okay,
Nah,
you can get dominated on the defensive end, but at least go put some offense up, nigga, and score some buckets. Like what the fuck?
he was giving up. He was giving Joker work though.
He was putting up numbers. He
Well,
He
always
definitely
what
was.
year? In 2024 or 2023 when they went to the Western Conference? Because when they went to the Western Conference, he wasn't giving Jokic no work.
didn't he average like
Hold up.
24 and
Yeah,
12?
hold on. Yeah, no, hold on. Now I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I'm thinking 2024 because 2024.
Yeah,
He
2024 he was
he had
averaging
like
like 30.
30
He was
except
giving Joker.
except the one
Yeah, he
game.
was giving
Yeah.
Joker work until his dumbass felt like he got shot. Like, that shit pissed me off. But I'm talking about 2023 where he was having them up and down games. Or one game he scored 30, and next game's nigga scored 12. And be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And well, he's in Dallas now, so let him try to
I
Yeah,
figure
think
it
he's
out.
better, but I think he's just better at power forward. Like it's
I
a whole
don't think
different.
that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because, bro, like I said, we won the championship with him at center.
No,
He's
you
just a
won this
crybaby.
at him at power forward.
No, he was a center.
No, he wasn't. Dwight Howard
Yeah, he was.
and
Dwight
JaVale
Howard
McGee
didn't
were the
even
centers.
hardly play in the finals. Dwight Howard
JaVale
didn't
McGee and
hardly play
Dwight
in the
Howard
finals.
were the centers. They were splitting time
They
between those
both
two.
hardly played in the finals, bro. Anthony Davis was our 5 in the finals.
I don't remember that. I remember when
Yeah.
there was always alongside one of them. He was
No,
always
AD
alongside
was
one of them.
definitely the 5 in the finals. They used Dwight against Jokic and them, but no,
Oh
AD.
yeah,
Yeah, they
him and
didn't play
JaVale.
them in the finals, bro, because they didn't need them against the Heat because they played a
At
mostly
all.
small ball lineup with Bam at the 5. So they were
And
a lot
Wemby played
faster.
good bench
So they
play.
weren't gonna use those two slow ass niggas that tried to defend on fast break points and transition baskets. So that's why they put AD at the 5.
Yeah,
He might have
that's
been
why
at
they
the 4
started.
for the Denver series and the Houston series. Well, probably not even the
What's
Houston
the
series
multiple games in
either
the
because
finals
he was
where
probably at the 5 at that series too.
Well, they didn't.
oh
Didn't
yeah.
they play like a 6'7" center? Houston with the ultimate small ball lineup. Now they've gone the complete
Yeah,
opposite
bro.
way.
So like he played the center for at least 2 different series. So it's like, bro, like, and you had
Yeah,
your best numbers when he played at the center spot.
against small centers that he doesn't have to deal with on the other side and get beat up. Because AD's fragile. He's not the most durable guy, but most of the
No,
league
I
isn't
agree.
that
I agree.
durable anymore. It's very
But he
rare
was strong
you
in the
have a
Nah,
playoffs.
superstar who's like durable and going to give you 75 games every season. That's like those
no. My thing is, nigga,
long cast.
at least play 70 games a season, bro. You could play 70 games a season. Like
Yeah,
there's no reason why you should be getting paid all that money, nigga, to be a superstar, and you can't play 70 games.
yeah. I wish they could play that kind of. There's always some kind of muscle injury happening with all these guys nowadays. Either it's a calf or a groin or a quad. Like they're always
They
spraining their
play too
muscle.
much basketball in the off season, in my opinion. They need to
Yeah,
actually relax during the off season and not play so much basketball. Like
yeah,
these guys are professionals. Like it's not like 20, 30 years ago where these dudes were like fucking off in the off season. These guys are staying in shape. They're always working out. They're doing too much.
yeah. I see it. Like, and then it's like with this whole pace and space era, they're running more than ever. So it's like you got to
Yeah,
Yeah.
conserve.
yeah.
You got to conserve yourself. That's why it's called the off season. You're off
Yeah.
season.
Because we had those record injuries. Y'all remember after the 2020 season, we had that shortened off season. And a whole bunch of people got injured to start the year. It was
Yeah,
because we had that shortened off season and niggas didn't get to rest.
yeah,
So, like I said, like these niggas are just doing too much during the off season. They need to relax and actually recover, from playing however many games they play in the regular season. Because even if you don't play all 82, then you get to the playoffs, and depending on how far you go, that's some more games that you're going to end up playing, and then the play in as well.
yeah,
So these niggas are just playing too many games a year.
yeah, yeah. You saw that a lot with Jimmy Butler. Like half the time, towards the end of his 2 finals runs, he was gassed out.
Yeah, I mean his body is, you know, he's probably fucked himself up a lot to make those 2 final runs.
Oh yeah, like he hasn't done anything since that first game. Like you look at his box score, it's like what happened? It's like he's. Ugh, but in the first game, he had 16 free throws. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's how he scored all those points. That's crazy, shooting 16 free throws.
Man, I wish LeBron gets 16 free throws, nigga.
Yeah, he never does. Like because they pull the Shaq on him. Oh, he's bigger and stronger than everybody. They're not fouling him.
Man,
It's like every other
yeah,
play
I'm
he gets.
What'd you say, bro?
Every other play, LeBron used to get fouled, especially in his prime. Every other play, he was getting fouled. They didn't call it.
Oh, he's still like that. LeBron is still in the top 10 that drives to the basket, but he's still in the bottom 10 of fucking free throw attempts per game, which is
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy as fuck. You could be top 10 and getting to the rim, but you're in the bottom 10 as far as getting free throws.
yeah.
You can't make
Oh,
that. That shit just doesn't make any fucking sense.
And
True
weren't you
that.
watching the Jordan games too, where he getting 11 free throws, doing just jumper? Like they
Oh
were
my
literally giving him
god,
fucking foul call on his fadeaways, bro. Just because he missed.
bro,
Oh, he
this
missed foul.
motherfucker Jordan, bro. He's getting foul calls, bro, for shit that they don't even call in today's era. Like, you know how you go into the paint, right, and you try to go up for a shot, and your defender goes straight up to block, and you guys might have some body-to-body contact, but there was no slapping your shooting hand or anything like that. It just went straight up. They don't call that as a foul in today's game. But in the '90s, yeah, in the '90s, like they call that foul, bro. Like, damn near every single time, just from contact body to body. So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna say this era is more physical when you can't even be physical?
And for offensive fouls and all that, it was just different for Jordan. Jordan could jump into people, but like the centers, I saw anyone else trying to be aggressive towards the basket, the ref's like, no, offensive foul, I don't like that. But Jordan could just do whatever the hell he wanted.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. How long Jordan fans have just lied, bro, about this shit and how hypocritical they are is because for so long, bro, like they would be bitching and complaining about people flopping in this era and jumping into the defender so they could try to draw the foul and then getting the whistle. It's like, bro, these motherfuckers been doing that shit since the '90s, bro. Like, if you really complain about us doing it, where do you think they learned how to do this shit from? They learned it from watching y'all.
Bro,
So if y'all gonna call them weak and soft for doing it,
there was so much carrying. I'm over here like, bro, y'all think they just started carrying nowadays? These niggas couldn't dribble back then. What the fuck are we even talking
I was
about?
Like, I'm literally like watching this shit, bro.
That shit was
I'm watching this shit, bro, and I'm just like, look, you're watching this shit, bro, and like you complain, like that's why Chuck, Shaq, and all them fools like on TNT show, they all full of shit to me because it's like, bro, I seen you niggas doing the exact same shit that these cats are doing today. Complaining to the refs, all the other bullshit that y'all niggas say that they shouldn't do or y'all didn't do. I see y'all doing the same thing. So it's like, bro, it's crazy. Hypocritical as fuck, bro. I'm watching this shit live and I'm just like, y'all are crazy.
Really don't know he played for the fucking Rockets and shit. Like, niggas, like, just cut it out. Why are you teaming up with your friends? Like, y'all niggas did that shit too. You just weren't allowed to because the white man said you fucking could. Dumbass niggas.
Yeah, no, they all fucking. Yeah, bro. Just watching that after watching 2025 basketball is
trash. David Stern said, no, you make the NBA money. We don't pay you niggas. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Man.
I do miss some of the things David Stern used to do, though. Like, I hate the fact that the coaches don't wear suits. Like, I'm so used to the coach wearing a suit. Now they just wear those athletic gears. It's like, come on, man.
Oh, they're wearing casual shit. They looking like motherfucking college coaches out there.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, come on, man. You're making millions of dollars. You should have at least 20 suits. Come on, wear the suits. What the hell?
Yeah, no, you definitely want to see a coach wearing a suit.
Much, but I get why y'all want to see it. I don't really say, I want to see it back, but I do, there's nostalgia to it, and they do look they look more professional, without a doubt.
Yeah, and I hate the patches, man. The NBA logo should be in the front of the fucking jersey. Put the goddamn ad on the back. The NBA is more important than the stupid fucking little logo that gets your team like a couple million extra a year. That means nothing. It's like, ugh.
Oh, they took the NBA logo off the front of the jerseys?
Yeah, it's on the back now.
What the fuck? What, they got the Jordan logo on the front now?
Yeah, it's the Jordan logo and Nike swoosh on one side, and then it's the
oh
ad
my
on the
god,
other.
bro.
Yeah,
I need to go look at my jerseys real quick. I need to see if these motherfuckers still got the NBA logo on the front because I didn't even pay attention to this shit.
Nah, it's all ads now, bro. It's if fucking Adam Silva is a greedy motherfucker and wants to throw advertise. If he had it his way, I guarantee you, it looked like NASCAR out there. Fuck,
bro. These motherfuckers, bro, with the gambling shit, bro. Like y'all been paying attention to that?
Yeah, it's bad.
That shit is bad, bro. Chauncey Billups is fucked.
Chauncey Billups is an idiot. Like, you're a multi-millionaire. Why are you going to help fix fucking poker games?
Like, I thought most of those charges were I don't know. Unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, they were even associated with like 5 different mafia families. I'm like, oh my god, like you dumb nigga.
But the crazy.
All right, Chauncey, just join the big 3. We know you need money. All right, nigga, just lace them up. Like,
he makes $9 million.
What'd you say, Wonboii?
Yeah, but you know the thing with that is, you know, the player that I'm glad that the level of talent, skill, you know, athleticism, and you know overall the way the game has been going and where it's at right now. I'm so glad that that shit ain't even nothing compared. It's not interfering with the
Yeah,
game being played
Mm.
today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean. So thank God for that.
yeah.
No, you're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? They get on some bullshit. Feds be like, all right, we got to we got we got to shut down the NBA season. You know, everybody's under investigation. This, that, and that. That'd be some bullshit. Especially how everybody came out
Yeah,
playing.
Yeah. And then you got the whole
yeah.
Kawhi situation.
COVID was the first time I was actually really scared that the NBA was just going to be shut down for the season, and that was just going to be it. You know, so I definitely don't want this FBI shit to fuck around and shut down the whole league. But if Adam Silver is like colluding with the fucking mafia, then that probably would do some shit.
And if anything, they'd kick him out and the other guy would take over.
Who won again? Who won in that? Who won that Phoenix game between Phoenix and the
The
Clippers?
the Clippers, they blew him out.
The fucking Clippers, bro.
I
That
mean,
shit
but it's
pissed me
just
off. Y'all was up by like 15 points and y'all let them come back. Come on now.
But Phoenix is gonna suck.
They're going
I
to be
mean,
trash.
I don't know. You think it's time for Book? How is Booker under a long-term contract? Because
they
you know,
they
he,
re-upped him. They gave him an extension, 2 year, $150 million.
yep. See now you're going to be 11-year veteran, going towards the lottery. I think Phoenix is going to be a lottery team.
Yeah, probably. They got nobody. The team is so little. Like,
Yeah, they
See,
gave up
nah,
too
their
much and had to
franchise
blow
just
it up.
sucks. Their
but they
I
were,
franchise
mean,
just sucks,
not
bro.
as of
but
They
they were
lately.
went,
so good for the past three, like,
nah, bro. They
Three
went
from
to the
decades. Yeah.
2020
finals.
to from
Nah, even
2020
in the
Nah,
to
bro.
90s though.
They went to the
2023.
finals and then they fucking dismantled their team, bro. They did the same thing the Lakers did.
Yeah, they panicked, but it's like the one big mistake that they made was just not paying DeAndre Ayton when he wanted his extension. They're like, oh no, we're not gonna pay him, and it made him like, you know what, fuck this team. I don't want to fucking be here, and I'm gonna go to Indiana. And then they said, oh no, we'll match it. Like, what? Either pay the guy or don't pay the guy. It's You don't go with this bullshit. It's like if he's due for an extension and you gotta pay him, pay him. If not, trade him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I think looking back in hindsight, I can say he made out.
He's been disillusioned this whole time. Like when he was with his last couple of years on Phoenix, the coach didn't believe in him, the team didn't believe in him. So
Yeah,
why is he going to perform?
Mm.
he definitely got benched in the playoff.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, you don't believe in me. I don't believe in this organization. I ain't gonna play hard. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, he definitely
Shit.
wasn't. He was letting Joker go off.
Yeah, like I
No,
remember that one
he let
play that
Joker cook him.
I remember that one play that they blame him for. Like he was sitting out of bounds. Like he didn't expect Joker to miss 3 fucking layups in a row. And then when he noticed it, he was like, "Oh shit, let me get in there."
Yeah,
No, I don't. No, it's the fact that it's not about nigga. You expect him to miss it. You don't give up on the play, even if it looked like he's gonna make it. Nigga, like you just don't give up on the play. Like
Yeah,
people don't like to see that type of shit because
yeah,
it
yeah.
shows that your mentality is not about winning.
yeah,
Yeah, I
especially in
get that,
playoff
but it's
basketball.
like, who would think that Jokic would miss fucking 3 bunnies? Like he thought,
I don't
oh,
care
okay, he could make it.
I don't care if I think he's gonna miss or not, nigga. I'm still gonna go over there to contest the shot. Like
Yeah,
even if
yeah,
he's wide open, nigga, like I'm still gonna go and contest it because you
yeah,
never
yeah.
know. Like
I
nigga,
get what you're saying, but
even
like
if it's
sometimes you
motherfucking
just
Wilt Chamberlain, nigga, I'm still gonna go over there to see if I can get a rebound, nigga, or maybe force him off the shot.
Yeah, like you just, but sometimes you get that, like, it's like, oh, okay, he got that. No, oh, shit, he don't got that. He missed it again. Oh, fuck. And then you go over there. Let me go try some shit. That's what it looked like to me. It's like, oh, he got that. Oh, what? It just looks so bad. Like, Jokic just throwing shit up and miss. I think he was doing that on purpose just to get some more offensive rebounds.
No, I don't think he do that. He's too good of a finisher, you know, around the rim to say
But he
that.
missed 4 layups in that play.
Sometimes. I mean, it happens sometimes. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just have a brain for it, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
happens.
I mean, I do be seeing Jokic like do low key stat pad, but like the way he does it is not so egregious to where it's like it's fucking up the flow of the game and it's like, you know, fucking up the offense or anything like that. It's not like when I see Westbrook intentionally go out to get triple doubles and it
oh
just looks
yeah,
nasty. But like, you know, when Jokic does it, it's like it's more slick and I can accept it. Like even when I see it, it's like, he's kind of stat pad and you know, like,
yeah,
but you know, it's acceptable when I see him do it.
yeah. He'll miss a couple of layups on purpose. Like,
So I'm guessing the Reed Shepard shit ain't working out in Houston. They're winless. Dallas is winless.
Yeah. Well,
Denver only
they
played
shouldn't have
one
traded
game
that
though.
nigga Jalen Green. They shouldn't have traded their 3-and-D player for a fucking pure scorer that can't do anything else. You got
I
fucking KD on your
they
team,
don't
bro,
have
and
shooting
all you can
around
do is
KD,
score.
bro. Like you need
Yeah,
shooting around
Van Vliet
KD.
is out too.
Yeah, because if you don't got no shooters around KD, all you can do is just all you have to do is load up on KD, and then that's it.
Yeah, you just
And
do.
he doesn't. He's
Yeah,
a one-dimensional player, and it's just not good enough on that team. And he's old now, so
and his
yeah.
defense is not good. He's not a great defender, so he's automatically made that team
No,
a
his
worse.
defense
He's
is
not a
his
bad
defense is
defender.
good.
Yeah, he's not a
His
bad
defense is
defender.
good, but he's not elite. He's
He's
not a
not.
great defender, and he's not an elite defender.
He's not
Put it that way.
replacing Brooks. He's not replacing Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green. They way better
No,
defenders than
definitely
those
not.
guys.
Yeah,
You
both of them
think
are better defenders. So it's like you traded, like, oh my god, bro, like you traded your defense for a nigga that only scores, bro. Like it would have been better to trade one of them for a guy that's like a better scorer, but could
Yeah.
still play better defense. Like I don't know, like
If they could have traded
KD on
him
the
for
Rockets is a bit.
yeah, if they could have traded him for Jalen Green straight up and kept Dylan Brooks, I would think they would be a better team with Dylan Brooks on the team.
Yeah, yeah. That
'Cause-
red color just looks so ugly on KD though.
yeah,
It just looks so ugly, bro. That Rockets jersey just
he should have
yeah.
never left Oklahoma City. Like that was his
he
biggest
should have
mistake.
never left.
And if
All
he
right.
was to leave
Oklahoma
Oklahoma
should have
City, he
just
should have
paid James Harden.
he
They
should have
should just
just
pay James Harden, and then it'd have been it.
yeah. If anything, he should have just like if you really want to win that bad, he should just went to Cleveland and been with LeBron. Like I don't get it.
Ain't too many. I mean, we got tonight. We got the Bulls versus the Magic, Thunder versus the Hawks, Hornets versus the Sixers, Pacers versus the Grizzlies, and the Suns versus the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's a win for the
Suns about to
Nuggets.
lose again.
Yeah, Suns might get blown out, and it's in Denver. Yeah, Pacers are
Yeah,
at
they're about to get
Memphis.
cooked.
Pacers are at Memphis. How you,
I
what
still
y'all,
I
what
think
y'all think?
Pacers gonna win.
What y'all think about? What y'all thinking about Ja? You think Ja will have a bounce back season if he's healthy?
I don't see why not. He has all the talent in the world.
I mean, he can, but I don't really think he's gonna. I think he's already plateaued as a player. I don't think he's gonna get any
Nah,
better.
nah, I don't think. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Let's see. We'll just. Well, I think we're gonna have to.
I think his numbers are
Let's.
gonna be similar to last year. Like he's not, or I mean, it's gonna be similar to his best season. That season where they had the Grizzlies at the second seed. I think that was the 2023 year. That
Yeah,
was like
that
his
was his
best year
down
Who?
before
year.
he got
But
hurt.
who's this Wells kid? He was
Um,
here. He
Who?
was killing the for play. He plays for the Grizzlies. Last name Wells.
I
Wells. I didn't see him play yet.
That kid can shoot.
yeah.
He
I
can
don't think
shoot.
you think he's gonna be a difference maker,
I mean, possibly. I
or is he
mean,
just gonna
they
be
they
possibly a
definitely
good
gonna
role
need
player?
scorers. I mean, what you want, Jaren Jackson Jr. to be your second best scorer? I mean,
He needs to rebound better. That's what he needs to do.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why. Because you know why he does it. One of the reasons why he does, he's not a good rebounder because he's always trying to block every shot.
Yeah.
So he's always
Yeah,
out of position. He's always out of position and away from
and
the
he's not
basket.
boxing out properly. Yeah,
Nah, he definitely doesn't.
Yeah.
He got all the tools to do so. but doesn't.
Yeah, like I like what the I still like what the Knicks have done, man. Like watching them last night, like watching them last night, the last bit of the game, they were just dominating on the glass and just like shut them down. It
Yeah,
was good to see. Like I've been a Knicks fan since the '90s. I was so disappointed when they lost that finals in fucking '94. It was like, oh, my heart, no.
yeah. Then they blow the 3-2 lead.
Yeah, but that was when it was the 2-3-2 format. So
Yeah, they
like,
lost that game with New York.
yeah, no, they had. I think they won the two. They won one of the two in Houston. Then the 3 games they lost one there, and then they lost the last 2 on the road.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't got that bogus ass format.
Yeah,
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 Stick
yeah.
to
They
because the
7 game
way,
series.
yeah they used to do it
Yeah.
because it was less travel.
did this
Yeah. So
Ricochet kid get
basically, these
hurt?
niggas had it easier than our players did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Did this kid Ricochet? I heard something about he got hurt. Did he get hurt already for Atlanta? Kid Zach Ricochet, whatever his name. I
yeah.
don't know.
Ricochet. I've heard he got hurt. Yeah, and
Man,
and Porzingis has the flu.
And
you know,
Porzingis is, he's, he has a championship ring, but I definitely thought he would peak higher than he did, especially when he was
Yeah,
playing with Luka on the
I
Mavs.
mean, I
that
mean,
wasn't a fit. They were not a fit.
but also it's hard to, you know what I mean, like the way I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he pretty much moves like Wemby. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. That's a lot. Porzingis has a lot of injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's his
Shit,
main issue.
he tore his ACL his rookie year.
Yeah, that's
He
his
was
main issue
and
is
he was
durability.
balling. He was balling in his rookie year too.
Yeah,
He was.
he's a
Yeah,
really
I
good
definitely
player.
thought he would peak higher.
But you know what I'm thinking. To be honest, I think he's still a good player though. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on his health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm.
He's still
Well,
going. He's still.
pair him with LeBron.
I mean,
Oh, if you pair Porzingis with
nah, not
LeBron,
right now. Not right now.
Pretty sure Bron will make use of him.
Not right now.
oh yeah, LeBron can make use of
Oh,
almost
absolutely.
anybody.
we're
Yeah,
gonna put him on the.
he
We're
can
gonna
shoot.
put him on the Hawks. We're gonna put LeBron on the Hawks.
Oh, trade him to the Lakers.
Nah, they're not getting. They're not gonna do that.
LeBron can elevate any team to the playoffs still in his
Is
old
it?
age, nigga.
Is this?
Yeah,
Is this? Is this OKC's first road game? Because they go to Atlanta.
yeah, I believe so. The first 2
This
are at home.
now see this could be a trap game too. Because we was just talking about, they're gonna get everybody's best shot, and you're going on you're going on a roll after just playing two hard ass double overtime games. You know what I'm saying? You could they might be gassed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Well, it's still early in the season though, so I don't really expect these niggas to be that tired.
Shit, double overtime. I mean, they had to fight tooth and nail for these games. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? I
yeah,
mean,
that's what they're supposed to do though.
and that's but are they that? Can they sustain that with J Dub being out?
probably
Yeah,
not.
they can. They can. You got to
I got
give
right.
them more credit.
Yeah, but we can't have Chet starting South 7 for 7 and then bricking everything after that. He's got to remain consistent. Chet has to be the second, the third best scorer on that team at a consistent level.
Yeah,
He has to be.
I mean, he was
I
good
agree.
as the third best scorer last year.
Yeah, but we need more. I
he
mean,
didn't play enough.
yeah, he did. I mean, he played more than he did in his actual rookie year after he broke his foot.
Yeah, yeah, when I can't think of his name. Like he went to contest his shot. He plays for Miami now. Wiggins. When he went to contest Wiggins' shot, he bounced off Wiggins and then slammed on the ground and broke his hip. That shit looked like it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, you 7 feet hitting that from 7 feet is 7 feet. I don't care how much you weigh. That shit
Yeah,
hitting them NBA courts. Shit, look what happened to Isaiah Thomas.
yeah,
He fucked his whole hip up. Yeah,
yeah,
them hip, and you can sometimes them hip injuries are serious because sometimes when you injure your hip, you can't even walk the same.
yeah. Hmm.
But
Yeah,
that's them young bones though, man.
yeah. And it doesn't help that he's so thin that all there is bone there to hit the ground.
Yeah, it's going to take, but I'm. Maybe it's going to take him a little bit more years to develop some muscle. But
Yeah,
like I said, the way Wemby was bullying Anthony, the way Wemby is bullying everybody, it seems like yo, he got that much stronger over the season. He's
yeah,
he's playing a lot stronger.
yeah. I think
Well,
he gained another 10 pounds from last year. He gained ten
But
pounds
but you
from.
can see it like
Yeah,
it is clear as day that Wemby has gotten stronger. It's like oh shit,
let's just hope
and
he can stay healthy, though. That's the issue.
like
yeah,
Yeah, fact.
yeah
As
because
long as he
remember
can stay healthy, that nigga is about to be the most dominant player in the league
yeah.
and
If he
on
can
both ends
stay
on both
healthy,
ends.
on both ends.
if he can stay
On both
That's
healthy,
ends,
he'll be the
crazy.
best player. I don't
Like
see that. The only one who'll give
bro.
him
This is
close
like a
to that is
fusion,
Shea.
bro. This is like a fusion of Giannis and KD. Like you see this nigga shot mechanic, you're not stopping that. Like it's over with. And he's nice from distance. And plus, the way I seen him bully AD down in the paint, you can't stop him.
yeah,
Like it,
he's hitting from everywhere. Three,
like that's tough,
the
bro.
po
That's tough.
he's even posting up. That
Yeah,
he
Alley
got
oop is automatic. Alley oops
yeah
are automatic every
yeah
time.
yeah. Hold up, what's the name? What they say? Aerial wizard on on Hall of Fame.
This nigga about to average like 80% from the field in the paint, bro.
I
Yes,
can see
what?
him. I can see him being a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Fame
He's
potential
a Hall
player.
of Fame talent.
Yeah,
He's
he's a Hall
definitely
of
a
Fame
Hall
talent,
of
transition,
and
Fame talent for sure.
bro. And just to think, like for over the past 20 years, you know what I mean? Like we just been seeing all type of freakish athletes just come out of all kind of positions. You know what I'm saying? For what we gonna see next?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Well, we did see. You did have Yao Ming when he came up. He just can't jump as high
yeah, but
because back in the
y'all
day, he
had a
like
lot of
Y'all
skill.
Ming wasn't as athletic. He was just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like a
He
big lumbering 6 or 7'6" guy. Like
the
he
problem
didn't
was like
really have the skills.
no, but back in his youth,
No,
before he had
I think y'all had some skill.
when Yao Ming when he was young, he broke I think his ankles, which took
Yeah,
away a lot of his athleticism
yeah,
before he
you gotta
came into the
remember,
league.
y'all was like 300 pounds.
He
That's why I
broke his
said he
ankle
was
back in
heavy,
the day.
bro. He was just like kind of just big and lumbering. Like he didn't have like the agility that Wimby has.
Yeah, yeah, he lost his athleticism because due to an injury.
Yeah,
He
especially
lost
big
it.
men. Yeah,
He
you're gonna
lost,
drop.
and he had lost like I think they said at least 10 inches off his vert after he had hurt himself before he came into the league. Because when he was in China, oh man, he was dominating China like they was a bunch of little kids.
Let
He
me
was a
see.
man amongst boys. Meanwhile, he was a boy.
Let me see. Who the Pacers got again? Pacers. Pacers played a good game with the Thunder. I heard that was a good game.
Yeah, they wanted that revenge. Like, oh, we could beat you.
Yeah, they can. Remember they got a it was in OKC, wasn't it? They gotta go back to Indiana. That shit gonna be rocking.
Yeah,
I feel bad for Indiana because I definitely thought they had a chance to win the title, and I
they
was
did.
rooting for them. I was definitely rooting for them because I was like, you know, if any team deserved to win the title, and you definitely can't get mad, it's the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah.
because you know they had so much time they were knocking at the door in the 90s, in the 2000s, in the 2010s. They always like right there.
Well, they got fucked in the early 2000s with the whole Malice in the Palace. That ruined that season.
They were. I knew it. Yeah, it definitely did. I thought they was going to win it.
They would have if they didn't lose all their players. Were all
Yeah, the
suspended.
night. Yeah, that night that shit happened. They were knew. I don't know if you saw this game. They were putting the belt the ass on the Pistons.
Yes, they were.
Which game? Which game was it?
With the Malice in the Palace. It was on a Friday night. I'll never
Oh,
forget
the
that
Malice
shit.
and the Palace. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They
yeah. I
was
remember. I
blowing
was
them out.
watching that shit live.
Yeah, I remember watching it myself.
But
No,
When
them
I
niggas. It was crazy because that was like I'd never seen some shit like that happen before.
yeah when
Like
I
they were getting cooked, nigga,
yeah,
and
cause
like they were getting mad. Like so, like the fouls were getting more and more frequent towards the end of the game, and
yeah
then I didn't see like clearly who started it, like what happened. But
Ron
like all of a
Artest
sudden,
started
nigga, I
it.
just seen players start running towards the fans, nigga, and they start whooping these niggas' ass.
you
Ron
That shit.
Artest started it all by fouling Ben Wallace. He fouled Ben Wallace hard.
Oh man.
Ben Wallace took offense to it, pushed his ass.
yeah, cause yeah, he was going through it. His grandmother passed away, and you know
Yeah,
Ben Wallace can't hit free throws.
they called a double. They called a double tech on that. Called a flagrant.
Yeah, cause he pushed them.
Yeah, they called a flagrant on Ron Artest. Then Ron Artest went off to go sit on the lay on the scorer's table, and then somebody threw a fucking rocket. It was like fucking
Oh,
heat-seeking
that
beer
shit was
right on his
that
fucking
shit hit him
face.
right on his chest.
It was amazing that the shot that guy hit him with, and then he ran into the
No, I
stands
seen the
and went to go beat up the
altercation,
wrong
but
guy.
all I seen
Yeah,
was
he definitely
all of a
grabbed the
sudden
wrong guy.
I seen these niggas just start running towards the stands, bro. That
It
shit
was
was
all
funny.
Ron Artest, man. He ran into the stands after that one guy, and then all the other people
Mm.
in the stands were defending the guy from Ron
That threw the
Artest. They
shit.
were like pushing him away and trying to get him off, and then his teammates went to go help, and just all fucking hell broke loose. Fans against players. Like I don't know how many. Like I remember that one big guy stepped up to. I forgot who it was. He was a fat guy, and he stepped up. I think to.
Yeah,
I think it was
Jermaine.
Jermaine O'Neal,
Yeah, he
and
slid
like Jermaine
he
O'Neal
hit him
punched him in
so
the
hard.
face.
Yeah, he hit him so hard he slid.
It was,
That
and
nigga
then when
that nigga Ron Artest, like
they had to cancel the rest of the game, like they were
Oh yeah,
throwing
this shit
so
was
much
over.
beer on the Pacers. Like all that beer wasted, bro. Just like throwing it on the motherfuckers. It was bad.
Yeah, man.
that nigga Ron Artest is a certified crash out.
Oh yeah,
I
he a
still
run.
remember I still remember when he elbowed the fuck out that nigga James Harden in the back of his head.
Yeah, he
Because
put that shit on.
James Harden
Yeah,
was trying to be no,
he
because
did
James
that on
Harden, I
purpose.
seen the play happen. Like James Harden was trying to be slick, and he elbowed Ron Artest in the face when he was crossing him up, trying to get past him to the rim. And
Yeah.
you definitely could tell James Harden did it on purpose. It wasn't an accident, like the way he put his elbow in his face. So he's like, "All right, nigga, I got you." And he came back and just elbowed the shit out that nigga.
And then he
Hey,
I
like
thought he killed him.
hey, yo,
That
listen
shit
to
was funny.
this. The Jazz put up. This shit was crazy. I'm looking at the box score. They put up 43 points on the Clippers in the first quarter, and the Clippers only had 19.
yep. That
They
team
got
is too old, man. Like I'm sorry, like the
yeah, it got away in the first quarter. They outscored them, and the Clippers outscored them 33-30 in the third quarter, and 28-21 in the fourth. But then again, it was so glad that happens though is when in blowouts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like you
Hmm.
just take the guys out, and they just start making runs.
Yeah. But it's like them in Golden State, they're too old. Like I don't know what the hell the fuck they're thinking. Like you need young players on your team
Yeah,
to
young
win.
Utah got a young team, and I think Colin Sexton was kind of holding them back. I mean,
Yeah.
like he's never going to get better than what he was. Talking about I'm Best point guard. Look, I'm the best point guard in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. That even what's his name? Clayton from he had 10 off the bench in 18 minutes. The rookie from Florida.
Yeah.
Keontae George. That kid's an athlete. And they got rid of John Collins, and look, he gets blown out with the Clippers. You- Anybody, I want y'all to start paying attention to Walker Kessler,
Mm-hmm.
the center for Utah.
Yeah.
He can play basketball.
Yep.
Like the kid, he's extended his range to the 3-point line, and he is a great passer. That's something I didn't know that he had in his game. He can put the ball on the floor. Like I say, he's a little bit more polished offensively, more polished Hartenstein.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more athletic, and definitely a much better rim protector.
Right.
That kid's one of the best defenders in the league too.
Yeah. Yeah. Too bad they're not going to do much because Utah don't want to win.
I mean, you got all these young pieces in play. You got the young pieces in place.
Yeah.
Like guys like Steve, Makai Luke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, up and down. You could look Ace Bailey. Maybe he. I mean, I had my skepticism about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he give you 2 points.
Yeah.
Let's
The
see.
problem is they paid. I forget. I can't think of his name at the moment, but the other blonde kid that I think he's a power forward.
Laurie Marketing.
Yeah, marketing. They paid him too much, so it's like hampered the team the moves they can make.
I mean, he had 26 and 5. I mean, it was like I said, they got double digits scoring from 6 guys. You know what I mean? Then you got a
Yeah.
Jusuf Nurkic. He comes off the bench, he give you 8. Mikhailuk gives you 9. I mean, they're a pretty big team too.
Yeah. What
They
did
got
Kevin
some
Love
sense.
do?
They got a Kevin Love. He's not. Yeah, he didn't play.
I know
I
he
mean,
plays now. Yeah. He's on.
yeah. Like Kevin Love. Come on now, man. Like
It's so crazy the fall off that he's had. Like when he was in Minnesota, he was like 20 and 15 guy, and then he loses all that weight, goes plays in Cleveland, and then whoop, fell off the fucking bridge, man. I was like, what?
I
Career
mean,
fell off a cliff.
but you can putting up bad stats for bad teams. You know what I mean? Like when does I mean? Hopefully, we don't see that too much anymore. Because every team has some talent.
Yeah.
It just you just got to develop that talent, and it's going well because somebody's gonna pop their head up and they be like, yo, oh shit, this motherfucker ball.
Yeah.
But
I just wish
it's
the
good.
M- I just wish the NBA would expand. Like, there's too much talent. Like, it needs to get spread out some more.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of coming. There's a lot. I mean, that's going to happen because they're going to. I don't think they're going to put any more teams. How you just going to. I just think that what I'm saying. Where like we only would probably look at lottery picks. We could look at guys who's going like 15, 16 pick. I think that it's going to get to that point in a few years where maybe being like the number 17 ain't is like being the number 5th pick because it's so much talent.
Yeah. Because now they have the world to choose from. This is the problem.
Yeah, that
They got
too.
before it used to be, it was all U.S. players. Now you got all these Euros. You got all these people from like
Yeah, but
Eastern Europe that they're all so good. All these Eastern European players are all so good. It's like the
yeah,
league
because
just has too much talent. It's
yeah,
like,
the scouting is through the roof now.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And the best teams do the best teams have done the scouting, and
yeah,
it's the teams that are mainly headed in the right direction aren't the ones that are, like the teams full of the savvy vets. No, it's the teams with the young dudes on them.
Yeah, you need young talent that are
Yeah, it's a young
just
man's
coming into
league
their
now.
own. That they're
It's a
just
young
coming into their own.
Yeah, it's a young man's game now. And like these guys aren't hitting their ceiling but at their peak. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Hmm.
they still add to their games even when they hit their peaks.
Yeah, that they
You
do.
know,
Like,
even if they lose their athleticism, like this guy's ball handling, his him being crafty and his ability to shoot got him
yeah,
playing beyond 15 years at a high level.
yeah, like I see Shape playing for 20 years. His game, he'll have the old man game in like the next like 10, 15 years. Like he'll be out there old, still dropping 25 a game.
Yeah, probably. And he's like the perfect size. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's 6'6" with like two and change, and he's
Hmm.
strong as shit too.
Yeah. I
And
said,
I think he's so good. He's like one of the players that I've seen who's so good offensively that people don't know how good defensively he is.
yes, that is so true.
Shay's a good defender.
Oh yeah, I've seen him get timely,
He's a good defender.
I've seen him get timely blocks, timely steals. Like
Yeah.
when the game matters, he'll come up from behind and block a dude. And it's like,
Yeah, or strip a dude. Like sometimes he gets matched up with big men in the post.
yeah.
He's got the ability to rip him, but he's quick though.
Oh yeah.
He got that he got a little quick twitch to him
Yeah, yeah.
on defense. You know
His
what I'm
first
saying?
step
Like
is great too. His first step, like in his lateral movement, like
yeah, and he got these long ass arms. So even if you blow by him, you still got to watch out. He might block your shot, or he might rip you.
yeah, he'll steal it, swipe it away from behind.
Yeah, man, he's real good at that. And
Yeah,
like I said, he's not some little dude. You're not just gonna bully Shay.
yeah, yeah. The thing that kills me is like he's even though he won the MVP last year, he's still underappreciated. Even though he had that phenomenal season last year, like some people don't even have him as the second best player. I've seen people have him as low as 4. Like that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put Shay not top three,
Uh,
especially right now.
Yeah, I seen people they put Luka ahead of him. Meanwhile, Luka season was cut short. He had a bad thing. He barely played, and like Shea, Shea puts up monster numbers, wins every award, wins a
Yeah,
title,
he
and
had a
still
bounce
people have
back
him
game.
fourth.
He
It's like
had a
what?
bounce back game. He didn't play that well the first game of the season, but
He
that
still
that
dropped 30, even though he didn't play well.
yeah, but that when he had that 55 piece, yeah, he was like, oh shit, he done got his groove back.
Yeah, and the thing, and then they, in my opinion, they overrate Jokic to the hell of high water. It's like, oh, best player in the world. Oh, he's the best player ever. Oh, best season ever. I'm like,
Jokic is not as good as these niggas. He's not 3 MVPs good.
no, he's
He's
not at
I
not.
think
all.
he is. I think he is. I
He's
think
not. Not to me.
I think he
He
is.
deserves 2.
Not even the only one time he should have won it was the one year when Joel Embiid won it. Like that's the only year he should have won it.
He deserves 2 in my opinion, but he's not 3 MVP good.
No, but his first MVP, 6
If
seed.
motherfucking
No,
Shaq couldn't even win 3 MVPs with the numbers that he was averaging, why the fuck you gonna give Jokic 3 MVPs?
yeah, like
Jokic is not better than Shaq.
Jokic's first MVP shouldn't have won that 6 seed. You're not supposed to win as a 6 seed.
Russell
Exactly.
Second,
Westbrook did.
He's
second
not
time he
supposed to
won it.
win either.
Second time he won it, he was the 4th seed. Shouldn't have won it.
2017, that should have been LeBron's MVP.
Shit, LeBron should have won he should have won in 2011. He should have won in I think in probably
See,
he should have
they
won it
always try to make
in
up
13,
reasons that like LeBron shouldn't get the MVP.
and he
Like
should have
what
won
they
in like
always do,
06
what they
when
always do is like they'll always say, "Oh well, LeBron is definitely the best player in the NBA, but we got to give the MVP to this guy because of this and that. That's
Yeah,
basically how they always do it. So
they don't want
it's
him.
never like
Yeah,
it's never
they
a
don't want him to
consistent
have a
Whoa,
standard.
speed.
Otherwise,
Jordan.
LeBron would always
whoa.
win.
The Portland beat Golden State by 20.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit. Drew,
Thiago
Drew
Splitter
Holiday.
got him doing
Drew
something
Holiday.
different.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday had 11 assists in that game.
Drew Holiday was cooking against Minnesota. So was Jeremy Grant. So was Jeremy Grant. Shout out to Jeremy Grant. And this guy, one of the most underrated guys, I think, right now, Denny Avia. Denny Avia can hoop.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, go check. Yeah, if you can, man, check out these other teams that ain't nobody talking about. Portland, you know what I mean? I like Melo Ball and Brandon Miller, so I'm definitely gonna be checking up on the Hornets.
Yeah, I like Brandon Miller too. So even though the Hornets is trash,
Yeah, man.
Hornets gonna continue to be trash. But y'all, I'm about to go ahead and end this live. Do y'all got any last words before we get off here?
Yeah, man.
that was a good
Being
one, man.
basketball. Yeah, y'all to y'all casuals, be a real fan and watch basketball, man. We don't care about no stats no more. We want to be able to judge players by what we see on the court. Damn them stats.
Salute
All
to
right.
that. Gotta watch
Anybody
these
got
brothers
anything
play.
before we get off?
Oh no, Wonboii killed it. Just watch these brothers play, and y'all be good out there.
All right, what about you, David?
Yeah, but I'm just glad the league is back, and it looks like it's going to be a great season this year. Everybody's going all out already. Everybody dropping 40 and 50 the first couple games. It's crazy.
Yeah, start season being crazy. What about your G takes?
Yeah, just glad the season is back and very happy the Lakers got that win yesterday.
Yeah, they needed it.
That
Well,
was a
Luka
good win too.
been balling out. Let's see how much he could do because that boy is averaging almost 50 a game.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and end this live so I can get with these kids.
No doubt.
All right, then. All right, see you
Later.
guys.